Welcome back to Hero's Journey, everybody. It's another great night out in Kunark tonight. Wow, what a look. You all remember this place here, the ramp in the over there. So let's get started tonight. We're going to eventually head over to Howling Stones tonight, one of the other cool dungeons here. There's a lot of good stuff here. But before we get started, I want to talk about something, and I want to explain why everyone is hooked on this game, period. And there's a lot of indications why everybody's coming over here. And I'll tell you, they may be coming over here and not going back at all to EverQuest. So anyway, the number one reason why this game here, the Hero's Journey, in my opinion, is 3 times better than EverQuest Live or the TLP, and why you may never go back to that other game ever, is because let me just put it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just changed the view here. And the reason why is because you get to play 3 classes in one. That's why it's 3 times better. Normally on a time lock server or other live server, you can only play 1 class at a time. Or you need MQ2, that wonderful MQ2 from Red Guides, to be able to play more of these characters together. More on that in the future, but this is the only server where you can play multi-class, and it goes beyond that too. Watch this. Have you ever thought about what do you get when you multi-class? Well, you get some crazy combinations, and that's what makes this game so fun. Look at this. I have things like this. Here's a rogue AA right there. And then I have things like Arcane Overkill, Arcane Whisper, and then you go down here and you have all these things like Ward of Destruction. This is a Wizard AA, and they're all stacked into one, so you can make some incredible combinations in your tune. And you could never do that before on EQ Live or the TLP. Never, 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 never. So this is the one place where you can do it. Oh, let me change my view. Come on here. Oh, he's looking down at the ground. So this is what you can do. And then let's talk a little bit about the gear too. This game is very, very casual, but it can also be hard too. If you watched last night, Captain Krasnok tore our faces off, but we'll be back to get him when we get to be a higher level. But have you ever imagined getting a weapon like this before? Well, it's actually not hard at all. You can solo this guy, Avatar of Abhorrence, out in Plane of Hate. He's not hard. Before, you needed a whole raid to get this guy. You can get him by yourself. So if you've ever dreamed about that, on this server you can do it. You can have 2 of these, in fact, and you can go around and have fun and kill stuff. And you can find challenging stuff to fight with this too. Look at this, from Khazad-dûm, the Brain of Khazad-dûm. Look at what happens when you turn it into a legendary item by leveling it up. Look at how awesome it is. Before, it's really nothing. So this is why people are hooked, because farming is fun now. You go and farm a lower level item. Let's see, like this. This is a good item here. And you farm something like this. And when you turn it into an a legendary version, it becomes way, way better. So there's a lot of things like that. You all remember the supple scale armband from Karnos Castle. Look at this. Legendary ones drop, or you could level yours up by power source or combining items. And look what you get at the end. This is great. Now, this item used to suck before, and people would give them away for free. But now they're like, hey, that's pretty cool. Let's take another look at here. Okay, so I can use a caster robe here and get 54% haste, and you know it's a lot higher. And look at what my haste is now, 85%. So there's a lot of fun, cool things you can do in this game. Just totally, totally amazing. And some of the expansions are good. Like, let's take a look at something like this. The eye patch before, nobody cared about that. And King Tranix's thing, nobody cared about that. But look at how godly they are. The polished mithril toric from King Tranix. Is that crazy or what? Is this just so freaking awesome? And you can just level it up or buy the piece, other versions of it and combine it. And then the Tobrin's eye patch from Lady Vox, look at that. It's pretty good. So you can use even better than the gear you always dreamed of using. This is better than everything. So I think people will be here. Here's another bonus here. Look, if you get an enhanced version of this, you all know this pouch isn't that big, but look at how big it is now, and it will become even bigger. This is a regular one, 10 slots. So there's a lot of cool things, and half the fun in this game is just finding out what the cool items are, or what item turns into a really good item later on. Let me show you one thing too. We got a charm slot item. I got this one here that says, as you improve safe fall, this item gets better. Well, the problem is my safe fall is kind of bad right now. It's only 29 out of 270, but you can actually level up your charm slot item. There's a lot of different things. So there's a lot of surprises in this game. Just surprise, surprise, surprise everywhere. And lots of fun for all you guys out there. Okay, so yeah, if you have any questions about it, let me know. And you should get on the server and play as soon as you can because you don't want to wait until it gets top heavy. For example, when Gates of Discord comes out and they get to the last expansion, which is Omens, a lot of people are going to be high level. And my biggest regret is not starting this last November when Brackus told me about it. I should have really done it because I would have loved to have been here just for Classic, just for Kunark, just for Velis and seen it unfold like that. So, like I said, this is better than any TLP experience you're going to get, better than any live experience you get because this is what happens when you go to TLP. You're going to have people out there farming and big gills just ruining your whole experience, and then that's going to be that. And you're not going to get to do much of anything. You get on live, it's a top-heavy environment. Everybody's high level. You can't start and be with a group or anything like that. This is the only place you can do it, guys. I'm telling you, this is it. You get on here, you can do it by yourself. You can do it with your brother, your sister, your grandma, whatever, your friend. You can do it. This is where it is. So take advantage of this while it's hot this year, and we'll see what happens in the next years. I don't know. After a few years, it might get top heavy like a live server. So now's the time to give it a try. Okay, so tonight it's Howling Stones. We got with us. We got Brackus, Dragos, and we got Troz playing Tricare right here. And Dragos is going to be Paladin, which is kind of cool. And he's going to have Slay and Dead with him. And so it's going to be a lot of fun. This is a good place to get some loot here. The blood point drops here. And if we defeat the boss, we'll be fine. And I did level up my picklock. Let's see, here it is. Picklock 225 actually over 252. So we should be all set and ready to go. Okay, guys, let's see if we're missing
Cabal
anybody.
Games or something.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Let me send him an invite. Invite sent. By the way, I sent you some stuff in parcels.
Yep. I was just looking through it right now. Thank you.
Okay, so I got to get him back out here. So I guess I will load up the port and go and get him. Let me see. Okay.
Just use
Where
Bizarre Portal back.
Yeah, I'm gonna Bazaar
you
port
guys at?
back, and then you meet me there, and I'm gonna have port and evac you out here. So you guys wait here. I'll be right back.
Oh, it's a place I can't teleport to.
No, not yet. Unless you've been here before. I'm coming back. I'll tell you what zone I'm in. Um, Let me see here. Okay, why don't we meet in Bazaar 14?
That's where I'm at.
Yeah, okay, I'm coming there. And then I'll meet you by the translocator so we know where that is. Okay, gosh, I get disoriented here. Oh, here it is.
Every time I come into this place, it just takes me a little while to get going.
There you go. Did you get to check your bazaar out? I gave you a good axe. I
Mm-hmm.
got one. You got it?
Yep.
It's a legendary. It's that one that what is it called? Zathril or etched Zathril thingy. There's a new one. Okay, so we're gonna port into Skyfire. After we do there, just stay put. I'll evac us back. I might have sent you some other stuff, so take a look for that too.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of swords, some other things. So I'll
Yeah.
be combining all that stuff later.
Yep. And then here we go. I'm gonna evac. Stand by. Yeah, and there's some other items. You may be able to buy the pieces out there that are similar, level, and then you can make it to legendary. I took a look at some of the pieces. They look all right too. Okay, so this way we go. Follow me. Go. This is zone over here. And no 3FF3CT, no effect. Is this like P99? Yes, it is. It's an emu. Thanks for joining us. No effect out in YouTube. It is an emulator, which is a surprising thing. A really good one too. I played P99 and all those. They're all kind of copies of EverQuest, but this is the one that I played where it's so different and so unique and so good. Alrighty.
Thank you.
Yeah. So okay. All right. Let me put up the map here. It's a giant zone. Now, does he have Lev on? Oh, Celalon needs some buffs. He'll need DMF, otherwise, unless he's working on safe fall.
Oh, I'm fine with safe fall. Like I've been leveling it up pretty good now.
Oh, we'll get you some buffs.
It'll be more
We're gonna
leveling it up.
or levitate.
Yeah, I gotta find a place where I can level up safe fall because I got that charm item.
I was going around the cauldron.
A great place to level up safe fall is Wizard Spires. I just sat in GFA and you can climb up it and walk down it, and you'll constantly fall multiple times.
Oh.
So you'll get like 7 or 8 scale ups every time. That's what I always did.
I'll do that. That's nice. Good tip. Pro tip there.
Yeah, I was just going in circles around the cauldron.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Auto run straight till you get to the corner, auto run, then turn and do it again.
All right, guys, let's follow Brackus.
Follow Brackus to his home.
Yeah. Oh, the tiger's attack. I got him. I remember doing a raid out here. What was it? Ring of Scale raid of that cactus guy. Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, it's right here. How nice. Okay. There we go. Oh, we got a little thingy on us. Okay, got him. Okay, let's zoom in here. Gotta go this way.
Yep, right, left, right, left.
Yep, stay together. Okay. Okay, good. Quick kills. Okay. All right. Click on the globe. There we go. Okay, so let me adjust the map here. We need to find... Where is the dude we talked to? The Echo.
To the north.
Okay. North. Oh, he's up there.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna use non-respawning so we get the boss. Going in. Okay. Waiting for everybody. Got the sperm on us. Well, it took a while to kill these guys. Hold on, I gotta load a spell. Okay, so we got more company. Okay, here we go. Dust of Decay. Okay, so it looks like Dragos knows this place the best. Which way should we go first?
So if you're gonna go, I believe it's west goes into south, and that ends up being the boss. So if you want to clear north and east first,
Okay.
I'm assuming we're clearing the whole place, right?
Yeah.
So let's just start with north.
Okay. There's good. East is a trap. The trap plant. Okay, let's go north. Let's go north, guys. You got to be careful. There are trapdoors all over the place.
There.
The door? Do I got to open it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it opened. How'd that happen?
Maybe someone had the key.
I said, please open sesame.
Oh, wait, was that the pet that opened it?
No, it was me. I'm a rogue too. I'm
Okay,
a rogue
great.
paladin monk.
Now, guys,
Yep.
you got to be careful of the carpet. A lot of times there are little false floors on the carpet. So just keep an eye out for that.
Remember, winning Kunark, best thing to follow is avoid all carpets.
Yeah, carpets are not your friend. Like there's one fake floor right by Solomon. Don't stay on carpet. Oh, he did.
That was a clan right there.
A what?
That was a slay
I'm
undead. I hit it
not
for
sure what just happened.
6,700
Think
or
I think
5,600. Sorry.
somebody fell down into the carpet.
I didn't even see a carpet.
Hey. Turkish Swarm. Oh, yeah. These guys are tough. Look at them.
Can I fight my way back up, or am I just stuck on
Uh,
here?
I'll come down and get you.
I'm just killing stuff right now.
Yeah.
I'll pop him a heal. There you go. His target's out of range. Crypt Devourer. He dropped a... Oh, look at this. It's a rogue one-handed slashing. It casts Dooming Darkness. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Does Josie need that? Dragos?
Negative.
Okay. I'll pick it up. Okay. Yeah, that's the one thing about this place. People are going to fall into the crack. So anytime you see a carpet, try to stay off it. You can also drive by using the map, and you can see where the fake floor is. It's right next to Tricare. He's real close to it. You guys going to be able to get back up here?
I just gotta remember my way back up.
Okay, if not, I can come down and we can evac again.
I'll back out this way. Salalon.
And a couple good items that I got last night. This came off of that one boss we did in Torgarian Mines a while back. So this is actually pretty good when you get it to legendary. And I also got let's see, it was that, and let me change weapons. This weapon hits too hard. Let's see here.
So up in the center, Solon, there's a little pad that'll warp you up to the top again. And then we'll go to the north door.
Yeah, and no effect. This is meant for solo molo, definitely. Yeah, so it has a little both. There is still some tough content. Like for example, I'll give you an idea. Like Plane of Sky, for some reason, when you get more than a couple people, it's really scales to more difficult. So there's some zones that are harder, and then for like raid content, which is still supposedly doable, like last night Captain Krasnok and stuff, you really have to be of the level. So raid content will definitely be harder, and I've been hearing a lot like when you get up to Luckland time and Plane of Time in Planes of Power, it gets way tougher, especially like say Faradar and Vishan's Peak. That'll be very hard. So they still have the tough stuff, and it still have a lot of. We're kind of still in solo mode, I guess you could say, but we're doing a single self found kind of in a way. All right, let me put the thing up. Okay, lead the way, Dragos. You know the place better than I do. I've only been here a couple times. Okay, follow closely, guys. Don't run off because it could be the end of you. Oh, wait, I think we have. No, we don't have the namer. It's just whatever mob. Still takes us a while to kill these guys.
It's going to get tougher as we progress.
Yeah. Turgor Swarm, wait a second. Oh, I put.
That's me.
Oh, that's you. Oh, I thought it was my pet. Oh, well.
That's my EE.
I was like, wow. I put a weapon, a two-hander does slow on my pet, but I haven't. I think yours is stronger, so it gets on there. Yeah.
So I thought Bracket's supposed to lead us through his home.
No, you're gonna do that. Yeah, you just did. Everybody stay together, guys. Traps everywhere.
So from what the map said, this is the room that's supposed to have the key for the doors.
Oh, okay.
But I couldn't find it. They said that it doesn't spawn in the instances, that it's only in open world. And there was too many people in open world, so I couldn't get it.
Okay. No problem. We can pick it, right?
Yeah, we can pick our way through the whole dungeon. It's just I was trying to get us keys. It would have been nice.
Thank you. Yeah, welcome aboard, Scott Messersmith out on YouTube. And then No Effect likes Tricare's name. You got a fan, Tricare?
Alrighty.
Yeah, these guys got some meat on the bones.
That's another thing that is another little tip is apparently a lot of zones do not spawn ground spawns unless they're for epic. But they don't spawn ground spawns in instances for some weird reason.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Okay, watch out for the carpet. Just get used to staying away from carpets. Okay, there we go. Yep, popping that mortal coil. I put my points into one more point into mortal coil. Oh wow, he did. Let's see, how many am I hitting for? So much spam, I can't tell. Okay, yeah. This is a Paladin's Playground, guys. Slay Undead. There's a book that dropped here. Green Fog. Okay.
You guys can come in.
Uh-huh.
It's a lock if you want to get by it.
Oh. The locked door down there?
No,
Let me
right
see.
here that we're going through right now. So everybody needs to
Okay.
come in.
Come on in. Yeah, Garrett. It's solo duo, I would say, but there's some stuff. Oh, where did he go? Got everybody here.
No,
Yep.
right here.
You lead the way.
Right here's a dog. I thought that was Brackus's pet.
Yeah, I know. Look at that.
This last room would be the boss's room if he's up.
Oh yeah. Okay, there is this way. Come on in. Oh yeah, be careful. There's a teleporter pad.
There's 136,000 clan. Jeepers Christmas.
What's that?
136,000 slay undead. Or
Yeah,
136. That's crazy.
that is. Okay, hit the pad.
That's north wind cleared.
Yeah, that was fast. Okay, we're back to the beginning. So
Yeah,
that
so-
was we went north last time. Which way next?
I would go east next.
Watch out for the trap fake floor there.
Yeah, we have to float over it.
Oh. How do I, you mean you can float up the ramp there?
Nope. So what we always do is you'd run to the west, and then you would get up on this pot, cast levitate, and then we all run across.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna head to the east. I gotcha. Come up here.
To the,
Up
yep,
to
to the west where I'm fighting right now.
Okay, that side. I see a dog over there.
Right, yep, we're right here.
Okay.
All
let me
right.
see.
I just fell through the staircase.
Run up to the center of that room that you fell down in, and there's a little teleport pad that'll warp you back up top.
I can't
Instead of-
go down, so.
Yep. Just jump down or jump on that teleport and just bring those mobs up to us.
I'm trying to get up on top of this flower thing. I got live on dire.
Is that a real staircase or is that a fake staircase?
Fake staircase. Yeah. The trick is you have to use. You have to get up on the flower pot and go over there. It's kind of hard. Let me see if I can do it again.
Yep.
So that staircase is fake?
The east is fake, not west.
I
I just
can't.
followed
hold
you
on.
guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm coming back down. Some reason. Too bad we don't have a mage. Okay, I'm gonna pop a healing him. Healing cello. I gotcha. Okay, we got a bunch of guys. Just I guess we'll do it the quick way. Mow them down. We'll fight here.
I think this is the bottom from when selling on felt.
Yeah, we're making it easy. We'll make
Yeah,
it
they were all
easy.
fighting me as I was
Kill
floating down.
him. I'll heal you, Traz. There you well, I tried to. Where's Tricare?
I got it.
Is he's
Oh, he's
downstairs?
confusing everybody. No, Tricker's right here. He's the dog.
Okay, how come he's getting his health is going down?
They're all on the bottom.
Okay, move over to the side or something like this here. Maybe that'll alleviate that. He's still getting mashed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Tricare gonna be dead soon.
Jump down.
What do we do, Josie? And what do we do?
Go kill him down there.
Dragos, what do we do?
I went down.
They're all down here. Just jump
Okay,
down. We'll kill
okay.
them down here.
Call
We'll warp back
call
up.
us to come down. We'll be there. Okay, it's down here. I'll get him.
Such a lovely zone.
Yeah, you know this is you're gonna see a lot of workplace accidents here.
Mhm.
Is it living up to all your memories?
Oh, it's
Freaking hell.
surpassing him probably. Yeah. Okay, where's the rest?
I think I like Kedge better than this place. that's
Yeah.
it.
Well, we do it the easy way here. We're doing the stay in one spot and have somebody clear it.
Incoming more.
Yeah, just stay in one spot. Stay here, and then we'll just get somebody to pull the whole zone, like, you know. Hey, they're pretty easy to kill. Like orc pawns. Hey, a spell dropped here. Cleric spell, level 54, Reckoning. Okay, I'll pick it up and I'll send it to him.
Center of that room down there is the teleport pad to come back up.
I'm
We get to the. We're gonna run to the west.
I have trouble. Okay, we're gonna go west instead. So use the teleport pad?
Yeah.
Okay, I use the teleport pad.
Once you're up top, go up the west set of stairs.
Okay, go to the west. And then?
What I'd like to do is drop levy. Everybody get up on this torch. If you have to do it one at a time or whatever, but if you drop levy, then we can go ahead and float across. We just have to be on this torch, though, to get high enough to float over to east.
Okay. Okay, I dropped my DMF. How come I'm still leving? You know what? It's from the global buffs. I think.
No, we got Bard left.
What's that? Oh, we got Bard left. Songs off.
Yeah, just take it off.
No singing and dancing. Welcome aboard, Lee Dunning.
So you want to be clear over here?
You want to hit me with Bard lev one more time?
Okay,
I'm going to try and levy across, see if I can make it.
I still have some kind of. I think the Lev song is still going.
Turn it back on.
Turn it off so I can get up to the thing. Let me see here. The heck?
There
Which
you go.
one is
So
it?
once you get up on the torch, get your levy again, and then just run to the east. Just make sure you're looking straight up.
I'm having
You want me to-
difficulty. Oh, where is it? Where the heck is that Bard Lev? Oh, it's this one.
It'll be in your buff window.
I got it. I'm a little short. Dang it. I gotta go home. I can't do it. Shit. My
Oh,
guy's
I
short.
can't do it either. I gotta go home. Sorry, guys.
Jeez.
Wow,
You
if
are
I can
home.
think of all people.
Okay, I
you
finally
might
made it.
be.
Okay, I made it. But now I fell off the thing. Okay, I'll try again. I see what it click it off and jump. Okay, now I'm in the fire. Now I fell off.
Back.
Oh god, this is really hard. Okay, this is like a
Yeah.
platform game. Oh, I gotta take it off. How come it keeps getting back?
Even worse, if you didn't have your FPS up high enough, you would drop too quickly before you made it to the east. So you have to keep doing this over and over and over again. It was annoying.
Okay, I don't have my
You're
Lev
up.
song anymore.
Do you want me to turn it back on?
Well, let me see if I got my own Lev here. Let's see
You're
here.
the maid. Call a hero.
Yeah, that would be really good.
Oh, I'll do Call of the Hero. Hang on. Red Rover, send Pichalof on over. There you go.
Yeah, and welcome aboard Jason Robinson out in YouTube. This is an emu. You're absolutely right. I'm gonna try this levitate spell I have. I hope it doesn't need bat wings. Nope, it looks like it does need bat wings. Okay, so I got 15 seconds. Let me try to run it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm too short. No, there's no way I'm gonna make it. I was on top of the thing and I'm fast. I couldn't make it.
See if
Hey.
you can make it on top of one of those spikes or the spear sticking out. See if you can get just a little bit higher.
Okay.
Well, I just kept my DMF on, crawled up on there and looked up and ran across.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck is I don't have the I have DMF. There it is. No, that's
Every group's
Okios.
got one of them.
Oh, I have my
Every
own
time we
Lev.
come here back in the day, there would always be one person that couldn't make it across, and it was a pain in the ass.
It's stupid.
No,
No.
I'm stuck in the pot.
You can get out of the pot. I got in there. How are you supposed to get up there without Lev? What's the secret? The keys? There's got to be another way.
There is. It's called leaving this shithole.
And welcome aboard, Subi Brothers. Yes, I remember you, Subi. Let me load up
I
my.
don't know if it's any closer, but you might try from one of those other corners. Getting on the corner and running diagonal.
Yeah, I tried that. It has to do with this character's a little guy. Oh man, get on the. You guys got on the spike?
Well, we got way out guys you can get.
How about you use you got the dark elf mask?
Yeah, maybe that's it. I don't know if I kept it with me. I probably did.
You have an amulet of necropotence because if you click that, you'll maintain your height and you'll actually raise a little bit.
Yeah, that's back at the bank and stuff. Let me. I got up a little higher here. Let me try it here. I think this is my left spell. I think it actually does work. Yes, it does. Okay, so just hold page up and run it. I think this is gonna work this time. Oh, it just made it.
You got it.
Oh god. Okay, now we gotta see shoot it. I mean, this is where you really need a mage. You try it solo.
I jumped down to turn off my song, and I can't get back up.
You can't get on the flower pot.
No.
So
I've been trying since I jumped off to turn off my song.
the thing is a flower pot. You don't have to get on the spike. You have to get on the edge. Like there's a lip on there.
Do you have an illusion at all or no?
Nope.
He's a big lizard though.
There you go. I got it.
No, I need Levy.
You want me to stay here again with the song?
Hope I can make it.
Yeah. There he comes. Oh, cello.
Nope, I cannot make it.
Oh man, we really need a mage.
I went right through the staircase again.
Oh.
So come on over to me. I'm going to give you the AON, and you got to just click it as you're running across. Just keep clicking the hell out of the amulet necropotence.
And keep your page up. Look, dread up. Just run straight.
I'm right on the pot.
Did he get shrunken? Is that why? He looks kind of small.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where is
that's why. There he is. He's good.
Shrunk? How do I unshrink myself? Who shrank me?
Click that along, thank you.
Okay.
But don't leave yet. I'm going to need Levy. Ready when you are, and when you hit your
I have
Levy,
that. Yeah.
Just click the living hell out of it.
The clicking out of what you just gave me just turned me into a skeleton. Doesn't give me
Yeah, I know.
blood.
No. But while you're levitating, if you spam click that, it'll maintain your altitude. Basically, it'll maintain your height. So you just literally right click it as fast as you can. Just keep clicking as you're running. So put it on like a hot bar and just spam it.
What I'm doing, still fell through.
Click it like you mean it.
Can't click it any
did you page
faster.
up? Did you page up all the way?
Yep.
Did he make it?
No, I went right through
No,
the
I-
staircase again.
Oh, he
just
didn't have
tanked
Lev
right-
on.
Loading down. Hold on.
Man, is there no way to get here? This is the only way to get here? How did people do it in the old days?
This is
It's
how I
like
did it back in
this.
the day.
What's that, Traz?
Just like this, time after time after time.
This is how
Because
they
if
did
you're in here at this level, there's no mages, there's no hero until like 55.
Yeah. Now, Call a Hero, that came out in Kunark then, huh?
Yeah, but it's a 55 or 54 level spell.
Yeah. We don't have any mages anyway.
I think I made it.
Oh, you did. Hey, he made it, guys. Okay, give the skeleton
Yep.
thingy back to him.
Easy peasy.
Jeez. Now do that 10 more times. Oh my holy God.
Yeah, I have one of those. I didn't.
Hey, there's another one. James out there and YouTube says just die and then somebody summon the corpse. I think that would work. Especially on this server, you don't lose experience. Why didn't we think of that? That's a good idea.
Probably nobody's bothered to bring a coffin.
Yeah.
No, you can just slash corpse. If he died close enough, you could just slash corpse, drag him up.
Yeah, that's true. I could drag him and dragonfly.
Go right over to the next to the
Okay.
staircase.
Stay away from the carpet.
Yeah, no munching the carpet. I'm on the Hamas skeleton. Why is he so hard to kill?
He's waiting to blow himself up.
He is? Are you for real?
Dang.
Is that gonna happen? Okay, he
You
didn't
said he
blow
was.
up.
You said he was Hamas. So.
Yeah, it said Hamas skeleton. Wasn't
Shiny
it?
pet. 55. Nice.
Wow. You got it? Oh yeah, you're ready.
This place is not too bad then.
Yeah. I'll clean
Just
up
getting
this
over
thing.
to I'd say
Okay.
come on up the ramp.
Cool. I have come over the ramp. And as usual, stay away from the you know what. The carpet. Okay, he's dead.
Here's the heroic bond spell for cleric.
That's a good one.
Mhm. That is.
Essence of Howling Stone, whatever that is. These guys got meat on the bones. Okay, bone chips. I always keep my map up in the corner just so you can be aware of the fake floors. Because it's scary. There's a fake floor coming up the way I'm facing to the south. You have to be so careful. Otherwise, the punishment is you get to do that flyover thing again. I'm definitely not going to fall in that. So follow me. Stay close. Okay. Stay along the edge of the wall like so. Okay. If for some reason the skeleton doesn't get affected when he's down there, he can walk on carpet.
We all here?
Yeah, I'm still back here. I'm where you guys are. Okay. Healing cello. A little heal there. And Subi's asking if he does Shadow Knight, Beast Sword, and Druid, how will that combo perform? What do you guys think of that combo? SK, Beast Lord, and Druid.
Pretty good with those two pets.
Yeah. It depends on what you want to do, Subi, out on YouTube. I think the Shadow Knight fulfills the tanking role. You need something that can tank. Beast Sword fulfills the pet role. And then the Druid, that's a healer role, kind of like a half a healer.
Healer on the buffs would be nice.
Yeah.
And they got a bunch of AoE attacks.
If you went SK Beast Lord. Well, Shamans kind of overlap with that. Maybe Cleric or something.
Something to know though, if you want to do like a great duo back then, is what I think of as duos that people used to do back in the day, is like a Shaman Rogue, SK Shaman. They removed the snare component to the like Stoicism and Torpor and all that, so you could sit there and do those huge heal over times. So if you did like SK Shaman Beast Lords, SK Shaman Druid, whatever you want to do with, the point is having a Shaman is super cool for a tank class.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I love
Do
it.
you, do
Plus
you
they
think
got
he
got
should
big
go
dots.
something like? Oh, should he go like SK Mage and then Shaman? Because the Beast Lord would be overlap with the Shaman.
So the one thing I would suggest is try them all, because I never in a million years thought Paladin, Rogue, Monk would be any good, but it blew my mind. I thought it'd be too much, melee stacking. I figured you'd want to have some support in there, but I would try them all. I would. That's the great thing about this server, is literally try them all, because you'll find out that, oh my gosh, this one with his epic is so much better than that one, or just a certain spell makes this trio better. I would suggest literally trying them all, getting them all to like 20 at least, and seeing which one you like more.
Sounds good.
Well, there's only, what, 600 combinations?
Exactly. There's no right or wrong. You just find what works best for you. And I've really enjoyed the Paladin Monk Rogue. It's amazingly fun.
Oh, there's nothing left in this room here. We didn't get any named, huh?
Carpet.
Negative.
Okay.
It's usually at the end of each room or each hallway. There'll be, like towards the end.
Okay. Do we go back the other way or this way? I'll go back the other way.
We're going this way. We're going across. We are going to, it looks like the north.
Okay. I'm facing south.
South. I apologize.
Popping a heal on Cello. Did that heal him? Wait.
Yeah, a little bit.
Something healing too. Yeah, it should have. I mean, it's
All
my
right, we're moving.
yeah. Okay, moving up.
Yep,
Yeah.
south for me.
Okay, watch out for the carpets.
That was something else that I, realized today that we were talking, Tricare and I were talking about, was the one thing that's very enjoyable is you got A's at level 1. So you can stop at
Yes.
20, 30 and grind A's. Back in the day, we never got to play with Slay Undead, or we never got to play with Headshot or Assassinate or Decapitate in leveling up zones, Maybe later on, way later on when you're making alt or something, but, starting out, you can get to level 20 or level 30, work your Assassinate or Decapitate or Slay Undead, then go to those specific zones, and it makes leveling and farming up, cash to build to buy upgrades that much easier. So that's another thing you want to think about when you're building your trio, is try and plan out a trio that's going to be beneficial for everybody else, because you're going to make a million alts. I don't care what anybody says. I am not an altaholic, but this server has made me an altaholic.
Yeah. Altaholic.
Did you ever find the Decapitate AA?
I think it just comes with it or something. There should be something.
Because I haven't found any skills or anything that's called Decapitate.
Yeah. But you're decapitating somehow. So as long as you have an axe with you, or then it should be okay. Two-hand. You have to have a two-hander. That's the thing I remember. I think.
I have a thing called Head Strike.
No, I think it comes with it.
And I have a Distracting Strike.
I'll have to look it up for you.
Yeah, I've been looking. I keep looking through the AAs. I haven't found any AAs for that.
Yeah, I gotta look on my other character on a test server. I have a whole bunch of berserkers when they were awesome back at level 105.
I'm moving north down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Brad, because you can just go on auto follow with me if you want.
I am back.
You just go on auto follow. Then if you need a pinch of loaf, I'll drive you around.
Okay, let me find where you guys are.
Yeah,
I see
just
you.
keep going down there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Put yourself on auto follow and go make yourself a nice burrito.
Crap. We were supposed to go south, and that would have taken us here. We went east, and we skipped south. We'll go clear it, but yeah, it brought us right to the boss.
Yeah, she's sitting in there picking her nose. I hope I can get a screenshot of her. There, I checked for Howling Stone's images on the internet. There are none. They're all like really small, like tiny little images.
She shouldn't see through Shroud of Stealth, so you could easily walk in there.
Okay, let me try it. Yeah, you're
Oh,
right.
you're gonna
Nope, she's good. I'll be right back. Let me get the okay. This is a good one. Let's see here. I gotta let this guy, I'm gonna see. I would put the logo about here. Oh, this is good. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay.
Angel Love needs a long time, Drusilla.
One moment here. It's just a little laggy.
It's literally a bag of bones.
Okay, turning around, come back out. Okay, got a decent screenshot. I always like to get the ones where there's action. Let me see. Subi says, was wondering the Druid's A would affect the heal size of life taps. Actually, Subi, what you do, let me show you something real quick before we get started, is what you want to do is really even easier than that, is you want to get an item that, like, for example, like this here, Cone of the Mystics, and it has something called Sympathetic Strike 4, and that thing will hit for about 500 whenever you cast a spell, like this low-level life tap here, and it'll see it fits these qualifications. So I cast this, and it actually hits for 500. Now, whatever life tap hits for, it heals you back for the same amount. So each click will get you a heal for 500. So that thing right there, oh good, we want him out here anyway, is Sympathetic Strike 4, which is pretty good. But there's even better items you get as you go. So you don't need the thing to help the heal at all. See, watch this life tap. I hit for, let me scroll back, I'll show you. So I must have got a crit there. Look at, it keeps scrolling. You can see it, I hit for 1274. And that's off my low level life tap. So that's how you do it. And then that heals me for 1274 each click. Yeah, so the game is played different. Oh, there's a spell. Succor, it's a druid spell. Okay, guys, it's a money item then. So you don't need a lot of those things like you had before. Here's another thing I'll just show you guys out there. If you got an item that has Sympathetic 2 healing, I can heal people. Like, let me heal myself with Elemental Shield. I don't know if it'll do it because I already have it. You're bathed in a healing burst. Now, if I had less hit points, you would see how much I heal for. It's like 300 per click on that. So there you go. Alrighty, guys. So what
Don't
would be
want
the
to
plan?
walk over, but something for the gentleman asking about the druid there.
Uh-huh.
On the Hero Journeys wiki, there on the side, there's all the teleport locations. So you literally have teleport locations all over the world in every expansion, and you use a teleporter in Bazaar. So you don't necessarily need, if you were thinking you needed a druid to be able to travel better, trust me, it is more convenient to just be able to port yourself, but you don't need that, honestly.
Yeah, and you may be asking yourself, why am I a wizard then? I'm going to tell you why. Okay, so the thing with the wizard is where in the heck is that thing? It is let's see, it should be under spell or something. So you use the wizard for things like this, spellcasting fury, it gives you crit damage. That's how come the life tap can hit so hard, because you want to stack these kind of things. So the game is played totally different. And then there should be another one, Fury of Magic. See, look at this one here. You want to stack these things up here, and so you get big crits. So that every time you're hitting for these gigantic crits, and then you can get critical affliction and all. See, these are all like caster type of things, and you pair that with the Shadow Knight's Baby Life Tap. And I heard from Isops, who watches us, he said that his Life Tap heals for 4,000 a click.
Dang.
So he's got 750 healed spell damage, and he has all the AAs. He's got like 1,000 or 2,000 AAs. He got all the ones for crit. He said when you get that much, you're going to be, every click that lands, you will be healing for 4,000. He said the time you will have trouble is when the mob is immune to spells, or can resist life tap. Then you're going to be in trouble. But other than that, you will hit for that. Okay, and then here's the other thing. You can pair it with things like the head. Look at the backstab. It goes up starts at level 48 and goes up by 2 per rank. So that's 16 levels on top of 48 is 64. So I can assassinate people at level 64. They have a lot of these things that you can do with it. So where's another one here? You can even put things like focus here. Yeah. Anyway,
A good one for the SK2 is the Vampiric Embrace line, which is the self-imbue life tap.
Yep.
So I'll go and pull a train with my 60 SK. I'll go pull a train, and I got 80 mobs beating on me. Any one of those hits can trigger a life tap, which usually happens. And I was critting right now. They're like 8K life taps. So I'll be sitting at 20% health and also go whoop right up to 80% health, and it's awesome. And I didn't even have to cast the spell.
Yep. And to add to that, the boss drops these weapons in here. And the way we're playing our progression run is if we defeat the boss, I haven't used these weapons, the Blood Point Legendary, but look at what it does. It does siphon life each time. And of course, it only heals you for 80, and it won't, I don't know if it'll take advantage of Sympathetic Strike, but 80 on this, and this thing, look how fast it swings. You're going to be healing like, 200 every tick and stuff. And then Buzzing Chrono says, would Mage Pally Cleric be good? Anybody? Mage Pally Cleric?
I would go with both of them. The
No pally or
cleric and the
cleric.
pally. It's too much
that's
overlap.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Too much overlap. Then
I
what
would
do you
do
think?
Here's what I would go with.
Okay.
Paladin, Ranger, and Wizard.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I do a Paladin Beast Lord Mage, because then you got the Beast Lord pet, but also the slow from the Beast Lord, the Shaman, the half-ass Shaman buffs, and then the Mage pet, the Mage nukes, and then the Paladin for the tanks. But you have at least the Beast Lord to help. But the Beast Lord has the best pet heals, period.
Oh yeah. And when you pair that with sympathetic healing, like the highest one, it heals in the thousands, like 4,000. I mean, it can heal for 4,000. It's just crazy good. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Paladin defaults with hand or dual wield. I don't think they do. But if you
No.
max it with the Beast Lord, you're going to be able to do a wield. So you can throw 2 one-hand slashers, you can do one-hand blunt, you can do whatever you want. So that's why if you did something like that, if you went with Cleric Paladin, you're going to be stuck with sword and board.
Yes, that's true. Good points there. All right. Buzzing Chrono, very good. All right. So now
You got like 300 years of knowledge in this Discord right now, right? We've all been playing forever.
so what should we do? We just run in there and bunch them all up in a big wad?
Yeah, I was waiting for Brackets
Okay.
to go say hi to Mama.
Oh, we'll let you. You got the Slay Undead. I'll be right back with you, Buzzing Chrono. We'll talk about it in a little bit. Game time. Come here, lady. She's a skeleton.
Buzzing ads.
Oh, yeah, no need for that. You got her. I'll just tap here. Look at that. Heals me all the way to the top. Take me back to the top. Yeah. So yeah, the game is totally played different. It's not like you think it is. That's why it is good. It is so good because it's played different. If they had done it the same as EverQuest, the same thing, you'd be like, yeah, you know. But you have to figure out how the game is played. Like the builds are all different than what you'd normally be used to. And best of all, it's fun and it's casual, and you can really lay down the whoop whoop. Okay, big lady has dropped. She's dropped a spirit racked urn, rod of oblations, ovulations, and yeah, there we go.
Is that ovulating?
Yeah, she's somehow, you know, the skeleton's still ovulating. Well, guys, it's like the rod.
Very underwhelming news there.
But you know what? Since we killed the boss of the zone, it does unlock any stuff you want to buy in the bazaar or anything else. Help yourselves, guys. Then you can, now that we've defeated her, you can go buy the stuff according to our playset rules. And I can use those blood points, but I don't need that because they're doing enough damage. I should change to a better weapon, a slower weapon. One-handed blunt. Let me see what I got. I'm gonna change to something else. It's doing too much damage. Let me go and put the streaking asswipe on. There we go. I got a one-handed blunt. Okay, so now what? We keep going.
We go back to the next wing.
Okay. Let me see here. You're going east. Yeah, go east. Yeah.
We're on the way back to the teleporter. I'll bring us back to the zone in.
Okay, heading down. There's some more mobs to kill. And Subi asks Brackus, has he played on Rodset, Knife, or Quellius? Interesting.
I have not.
You're famous, Brackus.
Not even.
Yeah,
I
Subi.
started on Rollseemar.
Wow. Wow. My first server was Prexis. Then I went over and met some guy and we played on Vishan. And then I tried every new server came out.
Well, they stripped some of my buffs.
Oh.
She did.
Who here went to Throne Vi when it first launched?
Oh, not me. I that must have been a different time.
Throne Vi was the roleplay server, and it was hilarious because so many people that went there were all wanting to be role players, and so there were everybody played their character.
Watch
And I
out,
was just
Tross.
like, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, I know.
It was just funny because people role played very, very hard.
Hardcore.
So the ogre would walk over and be like, "Dabu."
What's that in Elarisimar?
I was in a role-playing guild in the Rollseemar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All dark elves.
Asubi didn't hear us, so no, he didn't. He's from Elarisimar. So, what is it like being in a roleplay server? What's the thing about it?
Pretty cool. I mean, everybody. We played kind of evil, yeah. So it's not like a PvP, but you know, we used to talk down to other races, not dark elf, because you know, role playing they're like the superior.
Yeah.
Race, right?
Yeah, I remember there was a roleplay guild, but you had to be a wood elf. And I was like, huh. Let's see, we got here. Oh, girdle, yeah.
Deck.
Oh, a blood point?
No, where'd it go? Rapier of Orden or something?
Oh, is it? Yeah, I got the blood point. I'm good.
All right.
But I thought
I played on
yes.
Valiant deck. There was the race war PvP, and we role played on there. And I was all evil, so it was an all evil guild called Infectus. And when all the PvP servers merged, actually Infectus took #1. They killed everybody. But we used to raid other raids. So I remember there was a Avatar of War raid forming up, and it was all lighties. There was lighties, there was shorties, and then we were the inkies. The inkies were dark people, like the ogres and the whatever. So it was, if we found out there was a bunch of lighties going and killing King Tormax in Avatar of War. So we waited till they were getting ready to engage. As soon as they engaged, we engaged their healers, took out their healers, their casters, and then went after their tanks. It was hilarious. And then there was the loot and scoop policy, where after we killed them, they could come back, get their gear, but then they had to get out for 24 hours. They couldn't come back to the zone.
Interesting.
And
Back when you
everybody
could.
abided by it. It was fun. It was so much fun.
Gosh, nowadays they have trouble just getting people to get into the raid and get on the game. What a difference. Oh, let me pull out my pick lock. There you go, guys. 'Tis open.
Rogues were the scariest thing back then because rogues would try to stealth.
Oh yeah.
And then they would. I remember we were leveling in Crypt of Decay, and all of a sudden I was sitting there medding. I was playing a cleric, and I just got backstabbed for like 3,400. Half my health was gone. I just stood up, I hit Divine Ore, and I ran.
Wow. Yep.
It was like, what are you doing?
So Subi knows how to bring up the good topic to get everybody talking. Good job, Subi.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's always nostalgia. Everybody has a good story there. They had the most fun. Oh yeah, hit the pad here. Oh, I'm going over there.
Yeah, that was the final room. I apologize. We should have
No
evac'd.
problem. Oh,
Where's everybody
okay.
running? Oh,
Where
never
you
mind.
going?
Okay, never mind.
All the way up here. Oh,
Back in, right? Great.
come on, little guy. Got him.
I got my spell damage to 209.
Oh, that's good. You the man. Have you noticed a difference?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hit for extra 200, and you want to get the spell. Like I still use Life Spike because it is the fastest casting one that meets the minimum requirements. But it hits like a truck. If you can get that, you got the Conan Mystics, so you're good. That thing hit like a bomb, and it'll heal you for that much, which is even better. Wait, is this the open world?
Yeah, we saw the open world. We have to hit the DZ again.
Okay, let me see. Where's the DZ guy? He is over there to the north, right where the marker is. Okay.
Why you don't let me lead?
So we should talk about. We're almost done with this. Talk about what's next. We have many things. Do you guys think we could take Maestro out in Plane of Hate? Or is he too tough? How about
I think
Interrupt?
100%.
We have time to do some buffing.
Yeah, let's do some buffs. We probably lost some buffs, I noticed. Or if you guys have any other ideas too, we can continue the massacre.
I do need a green dragon scale.
Oh, okay, let's do that.
Mr. Silverius or whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
I can port to that zone too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that afterwards. I think I have a good.
We're gonna go dragon hunting.
Yeah,
Kill Gonorrhea and Talendor.
Yeah, he needs to get that. Yeah, and Buzzing Chrono. Yeah, your gnome can be a bard. That's what's so cool. You can be a ogre bard too.
Yep.
Yeah, Bill Sharp, welcome back. Yeah, let's go do that and hit that dragon so you can get closer on your epic. I like that idea. Yeah, wait for buffs, guys. Okay, I have 2 AAs. But yeah, I'm gonna keep building. I have triple backstab, which yeah. There it is, but yeah. Yeah, and so there's a lot of combinations. You could pretty much do any kind of combination, Buzz and Chrono. You just have to try it out, and that's what's cool about this. This is giving you everything we always wanted, but they never would let us have.
Oh, I'm so gonna make a ogre paladin.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's a title of the next stream. THK gives you everything Daybreak never wanted you to have. That would be a good
That's good.
title.
I got a troll paladin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, nice.
It's kind of fun.
The
Or a
troll
ogre monk.
paladin Zerker. It's paladin Zerker monk, I believe, is what I went with.
A paladin or a ogre necromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Subi.
that's what I went with my pet class.
And Subi out on YouTube, it does depend on what you make first. So let me give you a quick idea. So this character, I started off as a rogue first because I wanted to get the high dex here. So it came with a good base dex, and it's a halfling, halfling rogue. And that was good because I made a bard before, and I made him a wood elf, and for some reason his stats weren't very good. He couldn't tank or squat. And he was, even with plate, he was just getting raped all the time. So I made this, and it turned out better. So I went this way: rogue, shadow knight, and then wizard. Turpentine says, yeah, there you go. That's it, Turpentine. Thanks for telling him out on YouTube. Thank you. All righty.
All right. So do you want to clear the zone, or do you just want to clear to west to the name, or sorry, south? Is south, I believe.
Okay. Well, we just go south. Let's hit some named, I guess. Heading south, guys. Oh,
Ben
yeah.
said
Let me get my key. Door servicey. It's the height filter up here. Yeah, I think back in the day, the reason why this zone wasn't as popular as Old Seb is because, as you can see with it, there's a lot of hazards and it's hard to get to and stuff. And in those days, you need a key. That's, it's a lot of, stuff, a lot of rigmarole. Old Sibyllus was just awesome, so that's why that was the best zone out of Kunark.
I think the one thing that hurt Howling Stone so bad was this: you would get a group together, you'd get down here, you'd finally get to a good spot, and then somebody would want to leave. Getting a replacement down to that spot was very difficult, so you'd have to start over at the zone in again. You have to evac or everybody gate out and start over again. And after you do that 4 times in 2 hours, you're just like, I'm done. I'll go to a normal place now, and I won't deal with it.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say you get here and then somebody falls down below and trains a whole zone.
No, that's only when you group with certain berserker bard monks.
Yeah, just kidding. Just kidding, Salalaman. Salaman.
Salamander.
Salami.
Salamander.
They all work.
Oh, we got a spell here. We got Augment, Enchanter spell. You need Enchanter spell? Probably got
Absolutely.
them all. It's on Undertaker skeleton back here. Help yourself. Yeah, so I totally agree. That is one of the problems. You see it even on TLPs. Like, people are like, how do I get there? Sometimes I gotta look at my old videos to figure out, like, how do I even get there?
I don't want to be too picky, and I know some people might not appreciate it, but if you only got 30 minutes or 45 minutes to play, don't get in a group that's in a dynamic zone, like a hard zone to get to. I don't want to be an a-hole, but I don't know how many times we'd be in a crypt. We'd be in the crypt in Seb, and we're in a good grind, and we get a replacement. Okay, the cleric would be like, I got a replacement coming. The replacement would show up 30 minutes later, like, well, I got to go to work. Well, what are you doing? Because now we got to go have the road run all the way back, open the door. It's just a pain.
You know what? He shows up, and then 5 minutes later says, I gotta go. Mom's calling me.
Why are you playing an MMO with it?
I've actually... Okay, guys. There's a stream we did where the exact same thing happened. I'm not going to tell you which one, but we were doing one at stream on the test server, and he says, we're ready to go. I'll tell you who it was. It was a ranger. None of the people here. And then suddenly he says, hey guys, I got to go. Mom's calling me. I'm like, what the heck? And there he went. There went our ranger. Okay, here comes some
He
stuff.
just didn't want to die.
Big trap in the middle. Don't go.
Yeah, don't go in the middle. Trap.
If you go over those steps in the middle, you want to go on each side, far sides. Do not go through the middle.
Yeah, be careful. Like your life depends on it.
Yeah, I don't want to be a picky person. It's just that always got me with these zones, because these zones, it takes a while to get to a spot, and it just takes a little bit of patience. The problem is when you get down there and all of a sudden your group starts breaking, it's like, no, I'm done. That's when it becomes helpful to have a mage, because then you can just cough everybody right down to you. It's really nice.
You know, I did make a mage, but my pet cuck build is too strong. Oh my gosh, that combo is ridiculous. I mean, it's so strong. It's
So
crazy.
See, now my mage class sucks.
What?
What?
Is it a mage, beast lord, necro?
What's your spell damage?
What happened?
Probably nothing, because I'm just have no idea what to buy.
You should buy everything.
Get whatever I can drop is basically what I got with my guy.
So you need items that boost spell damage. That's the number one thing you want to pump.
Oh, that
Yeah,
I know now, but this is my very first character I made.
And then you want to boost. Also, the next one is healing damage, healing amount, because that sympathetic healing, because you can use that beast lord pet, and holy smoke, I'm telling you, I got my healing amount. It just one click of that thing, and it's like your pets can heal halfway or even more if it crits.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't. If I put taunt on my pets insta die.
You don't even need to do that.
Mage pet are you using?
Whatever the one is that you can get for the level.
Sounded like a robot.
I am a robot. What is
No, that
your
was
name?
a butane filter.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just gonna start rapping for us now.
Maybe he's AI.
No,
oh
maybe
my God,
that's,
he's been AI. I had no idea.
maybe that's why his pet class stinks, because the internet's not too good.
Oh gosh. So that pet class I have, it's so ridiculously crazy.
Well,
you know,
do you have to tank for your pets, or do your pets tank?
I mean, it's like they if this stuff hits me, all I do is just press that low level life tap and just keep healing up all the way. It's kind of
Well,
like,
yeah, but then, I'm
So,
just
starting
pet
out,
classes
I tanked.
should be tanking for me.
No, starting out, I tanked for him because I was tankier. I had better gear. I had good gear. And even I'm talking about when I first started out and made this, I only spent maybe 400 plat on. That's how much money I had. But you can still buy decent gear for 400 plat.
yeah.
So when it came down to it, you get first thing you do if you want your pets to tank, work all your pet durability. And once you work your pet tank AAs, yeah, then they can tank for you. But until then, I would do most of the tanking. If I got low, I would back off, put pet taunt on, let them pull the aggro so I could heal up myself or do whatever, and then I'd go back to tanking. I'd turn taunt off. But I wouldn't have pet taunt on until you have your pet AAs.
Yeah, I just do life tap till everything's dead.
Well, your life tap should be healing you like a huge.
Well, that's
chunk
why I'm
of
doing it, because I'm tanking everything.
You know what you can also do too, like what I did early on. If you don't have a lot of stuff, you can just feign death, and then once you feign death, or you can get death piece. It's a guaranteed insta clicky, and then you just feign death. You send the pets in, feign death, and then when the mobs are off, they won't be on you, and then they'll go fight something else, and then you get up, pop a heal, and when they come back to you, feign death, and keep doing it over and over. But I like getting up there and popping those area of effect. Like I use area of effect spells. Like the mage has some like fingers of fire and stuff. I like popping that because then when you get sympathetic strike, it hits on all of them. So if it hits 10 mobs, all 10 are going to get hit by it too.
So a good rule would be when you first start off, you're going with a pet class, is go to the bazaar and sort out in the bazaar search window for spell damage. And then just start searching items that your 3 classes can equip that have the most spell damage for the best price. Get your spell damage maxed out as high as you can get it. And then, yes, at level 1, or I think it's 2, mages get Fire Flux. And then you just go to zones and Fire Flux everything, because your Fire Flux, if you have spell damage 200, your Fire Flux is going to hit for 200 plus.
More.
So you're going around. Yeah, you're going around at level 1 and you're just totally wasting zones. Stop at level 30 and start grinding AAs. because your pets are going to be powerful enough then to be able to help you at 30. You're not going to, the mobs you're going to be killing aren't going to be too powerful. They're not going to kill you or your pets instantly. You get all your pet tanking AAs, and you're going to be able to fly from 30 all the way to 60 as soon as you max out all those AAs. You're going to get maybe 100 to 200 AAs, and you're going to be able to fly to 60 smoothly. I'm not saying I would stop personally at like 50 or 55 and grind more, but get those pet A's out of the way, and that's going to be like float you all the way to 60, no problem.
But I tell you what, I thought of that too. But if you get your crit up for direct damage, that life tap's going to crit so much that sometimes you pop that thing, depending on how many hit points you have. Like, let's say you got like 4,000 hit points, it's going to heal you 25% each click. And that thing, you can click it. So you can basically spam it. And you can just stand there and go, come at me, come on. Like stuff like that. It's pretty easy. Raid bosses are no big deal at all.
Yeah, I did. I tried Vox and Nagy with my. I have a 51 warrior shaman bard, and I tried Vox and Nagy. I think he's got like 20 AAs, and I just couldn't do it. I went and did Vox and Nagy with 0 AAs with my pet class at 50.
Yeah, or probably lower even.
I ended up having the Mage Epic at 50, and the Mage Epic makes a world of difference. You don't need AAs if you got the Mage Epic.
No way, that thing is beast.
There's a streamer called Variety Void.
Yes.
And one of the things he has is a pet class, and he likes it because he kills everything. And he has set down, if you look through his information, he's written out what he considers the AAs he used in which order.
Oh, good.
He never dies. I mean, I've watched him kill stuff that you just wouldn't believe.
Yep, that class is just so OP'd. Yeah.
I rolled with my SK Wizard Bard the other day, and I just wanted to really get into the meleeing instead of the pet class. And I'll tell you one thing, I went and did Sky, and I went and did Fear with him, and he could clear those zones fast. Like, I pull Fear in 3 pulls and clear it with the Wizard Bard.
Oh, yeah.
But the bosses, when I went to go do the bosses with the pet class, she kills stuff. Like, the 3 pets destroy things so fast. It's insane. So that's one thing I'll give the pet classes. They have a lot of DPS. The SK isn't as much. I can area effect everything, but the area effect doesn't work on bosses.
Yeah.
So yeah, for boss killing, the pet class is great. For clearing zones fast, I was gonna say I like the Wizard Bard duo.
Yeah, you'll get it, Cellulon. You'll get it. Check out those.
I gave up on the character.
But check out the other streamer, like Tricare says, like Variety Void, and he probably has a good build, and it's also like it's not so obvious. Like you think that. I guess we'll move up, or stay here. Okay, we'll move up. Okay, move up. It's not so obvious. Like you would think in real life, like nah, this ain't gonna work and all that. But the reality is, this is a different game. The mechanics are different than EverQuest. There's some overlap, but there's a lot of difference too, and so that's what makes it good, because you got to play different. What's that?
Well, I think I was just trying to play like this is not EverQuest, and send my pets in, and I would send my pets in, and they would die instantly, and I was like, whoa, all right, and they just like I can't ever keep them alive if they go in first. If I go in, then they just do DPS and it's fine.
I still send my pets in first, and if it gets tough, I just hit feign death.
Yeah, at 50, my pets still are just getting crushed by everything.
Oh.
Fake wall.
Okay, fake wall. Let's go in. Fake wall. That's strange. Well, maybe you're better off with the Berserker, because you're doing a good job with the Berserker, chopping them, slicing and dicing.
But I could just be playing that class completely wrong. I'm probably trying to play it like I'm playing a different game.
You're playing like a spaceship. That's what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. But you know, you never know. Like I tell you, I usually don't play melee classes, but because of the way this game works, I actually enjoy playing a melee class. I always play a caster like an enchanter in regular EverQuest or something or another, but I've never played like a rogue ever. Rogue SK, you know, that kind of thing. This is a first for me. What's that? And I should load my air effect here. Let me see here. Let's put Fingers of Fire up. Let's get it on. All that time I should have put an air of effect up like this. Watch it hit all of them. Okay, where are we? Oh, they're back here. Okay, there's some left here. 2 left.
Yeah, I cast a heal, so I got them all.
Thank you for keeping them all bunched up.
Trek here, do you see any other wing bosses on track?
See what's on track?
Any named?
I got Brachus's animated corpse.
Yeah, don't mess with that guy.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Whoa.
Is Shadow Scale a boss or player?
Shadow Scale. Huh. I don't know. Got 3 AAs.
I don't think I see any bosses up.
Yeah, I can look on the screen too, the map, the happy map. Yeah, 3 A's. Wow, my dots. Critical affliction. Wow.
I think it's
So
dragon
if you
time.
want, we can get out of here and you could just gate us up to hate.
How about that dragon we're going to do? Let's do that.
Oh, yeah. So,
Yeah.
EJ.
Uh-huh. You all set?
Jungle.
Let's do Emerald Jungle. Rumble in the Jungle. Okay, we got everybody here? Oh, got to load the spell again. Let me change spells.
God, we're going dragon hunting.
Yeah, let's help Brachus get that epic together. That'd be sweet.
How are you going to fit that? You don't have a third arm.
How come?
I'll grow one. I know
we're getting
necromancy.
lag? Oh shoot! Look at my spell.
You know a necromancer?
I thought you were going to say you're going to dip your pants.
What? Dang. Keep it G, man.
Let's change the DPS here. How come I couldn't put it in there? Let's see. I hope the server isn't getting lag. Hey, I'm not able to oh, I have it memorized already. Duh. Okay. Here we go. Let's go take down Severilius. The one that's really sever.
So I'm going to blame Brachus for his negativity of that zone while we got skunked.
Hey, I got pet for the chamois and pet for the necro. So.
Oh yeah. Sent you a necro pet too. 56 though.
This one's 50.
Did you get those in there?
Yeah. One's 54, one's 55. So
That's nice.
Very nice.
I had to kill VS to get my other one to get the 56 necro.
Really? Oh,
yeah,
geez.
I tried to buy those over there, but they wouldn't talk to me. And then I tried to get my halfling to go to Fronavi to buy it. Couldn't do it.
Dang,
oh wait,
yeah.
Wrong way, Dragos.
We gotta do the echo, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we gotta go.
yeah. Oh my God, that's right.
We got to go to the southeast. The southeast.
Oh, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is.
He's right at the tracks, yeah.
Yeah.
Track teeth zone.
Okay, there we go. That makes sense. I keep forgetting. Okay, on me way.
Up for that tree.
All right, Scott's even playing this. Cool. Everybody's playing this game.
It's
we
awesome.
were talking about Falalalan, about dropping Bard and what should he pick up. I think he should pick up Mage, and then we can make him run everywhere and then call the hero us.
Yeah.
The only problem is Solon doesn't know the zone, so it's going to be kind of a crapshoot. Are we going the right way? Are we going the right way? Who knows? It'll be a surprise.
Now,
yeah, you'll never know, or I'm going to teleport you.
Cello, what if you were going to make a new combo, what would you do now that you've played the game a little while? What would you do? What would you make?
Druid Mage SK.
Druid Mage SK.
Nice.
Okay, drop into old expedition. Okay, let's talk to the dude. Okay, non-respawn. Joining in. Druid Mage SK. What do you guys think about that?
Well, the Mage and the Druid complement themselves a lot. And I crashed.
Okay, I'll wait here for you.
And between the two of them, you have a lot more AoEs. And then your SK gives you all your life tap and all the other things you need.
Yeah, SK's got the Mortal Coil, which is really good. I like that a lot.
But you have 2 int casters and 1 wisdom caster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you could do the Druid buffs, is what you're really just using the Druid for.
Hmm.
And then the Druid will just add more power to your attack, to your mage attacks. Will stack with your SK and your wizard.
Druids are very powerful and people underestimate them.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I know this server is not going up to House of Thule, but I remember in House of Thule, my buddy mained a druid and everybody used to give him shit about it, but he charmed like a mofo. And he leveled so fast and AA'd so well with that druid, just solo charming. Druids have ways of doing things. You just got to be, I guess, a little bit out of the box. You know, so if
I don't know about that. That's like driving the car backwards, I think.
well,
driving in reverse all the time.
Out of a
you got to think that this is different than regular EQ, because you got to think the way that the classes are going to mesh together.
Oh yeah.
Where you're not using the Druid for the Druid stuff, other than the Druid buffs, and then you basically the AAs, which will then complement the AAs of your mage.
Yeah, that's true. All right, everybody here?
Oh, Celos.
Oh, there's
Dragos already took off.
Let me get Celos, invite him back.
And you do it be an AoE monster.
The AoE monster is supposed to be SK, Bard, and Wizard. That's the one.
So the beautiful thing about it is you can take Bard and Wizard and put it with anything. If you want to do Bard Wiz Paladin, Bard Wiz Warrior, Bard Wiz Shaman, because the Shaman's got Torpor, you can do anything. I just went with SK just because he's got life tap.
Yeah.
And he's self-sufficient. But the Bard and the Wizard are the duo that have to be together because you need their AAs in conjunction with each other to get them. And the AAs and the Bard's song.
Mm-hmm. The Wizard, amplifies the damage a lot.
Berserker, Bard, Wizard.
There you go.
That would be great. Because then you have the great thing about a Berserker is you got the riposte. So you do that with your, Blood Frenzy and all the other stuff. A buddy of mine used to pull all the Plane of Fire in one pull with his level like 75 Berserker and just lay waste to everything. So you do that. And
what about Rogue Ranger Berserker with all those instant death kills they can
do? That sounds good. Yeah.
Headshot.
That's actually not a bad deal, just because with the Ranger you get heals. I'm always trying to think long term. That's why I went with Paladin, Rogue, Monk, because I want to be able to cure myself. I want to be able to heal my group and help out. So when people are like, I'm going to do Berserker, Monk, Rogue, it's like, what the hell are you doing for the group? All you are is DPS. You're not going to be able... Salalon's brought up points that you self-heal yourself with your attacks with the Rogue and the Berserker, but the problem is long term, how are you going to cure yourself? How are you going to do anything?
Yeah, well, when you die, you just come back.
Well, you're doing massive pulls.
I'm just kidding.
Right.
Every time you kill something, you're getting life back.
No, that's just a little factor I try and put in when I make a trio. Now, trust me, I've made trios that are just straight melee or just straight casters because I want to try it out. But if you want to play something long term, try and make a trio that's going to be beneficial to the group as well as yourself.
Okay, here he is, guys. Be careful.
That's if you're playing the way we're playing. This game is meant to be played solo.
Solo Molo, Solo Mia.
Is it? Is it really?
Yep. What the devs say.
What happened? He's spinning Rash around like a record, baby. Oh, man. How long am I going to do in the spin Rash round? Oh, okay. He's almost dead here. Oh.
I think when you get to Luckland and Plains of Power, you'll see that it's great for solo, but it's a lot funner, but it's also a lot smoother when you're at least a duo. I think honestly the server's better for duo.
You got to remember, they're making this server like Diablo. In Diablo, you play with 2 to 3 people.
Yeah, and I think that's about optimal. That's what I'm saying. When it comes to solo, I think of a group. A group could be 2 people, 3 people, or 5 people.
Memory.
The memory, guys. Hail it. Okay, let's take a look at the gear. It got a pouch, standard pouch. He's got gold-plated Kashikatana. And he's got Blighthander, Hammer of the Scourge. Let's see what kind of spells. Let me link it here. And let me see what spells. Spirit of Oak. That is a druid spell. Oh, just speaking of druids. Divine Intervention. That's level 60 for our cleric. Shaman spell. And then we have a wizard spell. Okay, I'll pick up the wizard spell. The rest is for you guys. I'll skip on gold-plated Kashikatana because it was good in the day, but not anymore.
No scale? That's weird.
What? No scale? He's supposed to drop scale?
Yeah, he's supposed to drop a green scale.
What?
You have the quest?
Yeah, it's for the epic.
Maybe it doesn't drop if you don't have the quest?
No, he does. He's working on epic, yeah. He should, he's definitely on it. What does that mean? Does that mean we gotta keep...
Well, did you click on the body? Maybe it only shows
Yeah,
up for
you click on it.
I'll just reiterate again. I think it was all the negative waves he put out there.
Yeah, I didn't pick anything up. I didn't pick his thing up. I just picked up my spell.
Weird.
No,
Wow.
we got hosed like we did in Howling Stones.
Whoa, what do you
That just
think?
means we get to come back and kill him again.
Wow,
That's
so
not
weird.
negatively their Moriarty.
That's so weird. He
Yeah,
didn't
well,
have
he's
it.
on
Somebody knew the movie that was from.
What's that?
I said I was glad that somebody knew the movie that was from. Always with the negative waves.
So that is weird.
Oh well.
Oh wait, check in the bazaar. Maybe somebody's selling it in the bazaar. You know,
If you can afford it.
Yo, you know what time it is?
what?
Koshkar, the first dragon in Vision's Peak drops one. Let's go.
It's in Bazaar for 25 flat.
Yeah,
Nope,
okay,
we're going to
buy from the bazaar. You got it. Yeah, you know, I had so many of those books that you get from Nagy and Vox. I just sell them to the vendor as soon as I get back to the bazaar. So,
which one's next, Dreadlands or Skyfire?
yeah, so that's which ones are the ones you need for progression?
Both.
Okay, so the
all
thing.
four.
So let's have a little talk here. If we do kill those, then that means we kind of unlock Velius. But if we do that, if we kill them, we actually don't have to go to Velius. We could stay here because we still got to do Chardock.
There's John's Peak too. Once we unlock it with these dragon kills, VP will be open.
Okay.
VP's open now.
But what do you, at our level, do you think we could take the easier dragons in VP?
I think so. Honestly, I truly think so.
Okay. Okay, so we should take out the other dragons then, eh? Let's have a vote. Brackus, what do you feel like? What do you feel like, other guys? Take a vote.
If we kill dragons,
think-
can we swing by the cauldron real fast and kill a dragon?
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
let's work-
Yeah, let's do Prackline.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's do that for him. So that one is actually, we should go back to the bazaar and then use the transporter to get you to Unrest.
Yeah, I've tried many times, failed, but he's level 60.
Yeah, you're gonna need our help for sure. He's not just a group mob. He's considered a raid mob too.
Raid. Yeah.
So even if you were level, he'd be really hard.
It's going to cost you.
I looked up that Captain whatever Crash Knock or whatever that we
Yeah.
went after last night, and the write up says bring at least 15 to 20 level 65s raid gear.
What's that?
It said bring 15 to 20 level 65 raid geared characters to do that target, and I was like, yeah, we brought 5 level 53s.
Oh, you mean they're talking about on this server?
No, not on this server. It was on Class. It was just on Alakazam. That was the write up, and I just laughed about that because they say that it's a super hard event. And I guess the 4 mobs that spawn in the corners, you're not supposed to kill because they just keep respawning. So you're just supposed to off tank them or kite them.
Yeah, off tank them. So we did it on a test server, and I think what we did is we burned through him. We needed somewhere around that amount because he's not that hard. You know who's really hard is there's in the Caverns of Exile, which we don't have access to yet. At least I don't. There's a guy named Kolthor, and that guy is way harder in Captain Krasnok, and they both drop caca loot. So
That's
it.
that demon, right?
Yeah, he's like it looks like the devil.
I remember.
Okay, where are we going?
You got to go to Dagner's Cauldron.
Which is Fedor.
Unwrap.
Yeah,
Fa-
Yeah, it's Fedor. Yeah, Fedor.
I need to sell my junk real quick.
I am really curious though what that captain guy drops for loot, like his legendary.
And I looked; it's really bad.
Yeah,
I didn't want to tell people because people will say I don't want to fight him at all. And that's what's sad because the thing that's really sad about it is that I'll give you a little background. They have a level 105 version of that raid, and then they have a I think it's kind of like with the fabled stuff, and it's still kind of like garbage loot that he drops. And I don't know why they did it because Hate's Fury is kind of cool. It has that pirate look to it and all that, but still just the worst loot. You take a look in there, and the loot isn't really done that well. There are some pieces that are okay, but by and large, it's not really that great. So, but it's kind of interesting that at least it's something to do.
Yeah, I found that to be a really fun event. Regardless of the loot, it was a fun event. Like you've brought up a billion times, there's not enough pirate themed stuff, so it was really cool that they did that. And then the boss at the end was really cool. I've never seen that graphic before. The green, ghost troll looking thing. That looked really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Like we fought him I think 2 times. And one time, first time we had no idea what was going on. It was like whoops. And then the next time we fought him, it was just we had no problem. Where is it?
Maybe that's something you could ticket and tell the GMs that's something they could revamp maybe for a Halloween event, and that way cause people to go to the haunted ship and go kill the ghost boss.
Yeah, I don't. I think people once they see the loot, like what happens is they look up the loot.
Oh
and
no, they
like,
revamp it. If they do a Halloween event, they revamp his loot.
If they spent some time, I'd really like it if they put out Depths of Dark Hollow or Dragons of Norath. They don't have to do the missions or anything. They just need to come out with Dragons of Norath, and they can just use open worlds and then keep all the raids because there's a lot of raids in there. And if they just did that, that's all they'd need to do, and they'd be all good to go.
Can I get a DMF?
Yeah, we're gonna need DMF. Let's hang around.
I'm coming in from Butcher Block, so I'm no.
Okay. Oh, you got to come from Butcher
You never
Block?
did this waypoint?
No, I did not.
Oh my god. I should get teleport to bind so I could just gate you there. It's an AA. Let me see how much it costs. Let's see, teleport to bind. It costs 9 AAs. I'll be getting that soon. So all I need to do is just bind, and then I can use it to teleport to bind. I got 6 more AAs, and I'll get there eventually. And I'll get you out here.
Oh, it's no big deal.
Yeah.
What's the next time we're being here?
So, yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, Dragos, there are some really good, I think Dragons of North had some really good raid encounters. I think there's a lot of easy ones. There's have some super easy ones and have some medium ones, and then they had the hardest one. Bishimitar was so hard, and then they had that spider that just millions of spiders come out, and it's a lot of cool raids. So that would be really good to do, and then scale those raids down so people could do it, and then they could have a big harder version of Vishimitar where you got to do the shoulder my burden thing, where they need like at least 2 people, let's say, and then the regular Vishimitar won't have that mechanic, and you just go and spank him. I think that would be better than revamping Captain Krasnok.
Something I think that Live should do if they do more TLPs is they should definitely unlock like depths and dragons together, because those were both microtransaction expansion. But depths was really fun. I never got into depths back in the day. But the last several TLPs I got into it, and it was I don't know. I found it extremely fun.
Yeah.
Are you guys coming to us, or are we going to you?
Come to us. We're over by near Unrest. We're gonna wait here, and so we can all get together.
Here, though.
What's that? Where is everybody?
Here, doesn't he?
Oh, he's over by Pracklion, Berserker 1.0. He's on the. That would be east side.
Oh, yeah, he's kind of southeast of the lake.
Come to us, Celadon. You got to go south, Celadon. You're going the other way.
Oh, I know where he's at. I was just leveling up my
Safe fall.
safe fall.
Oh, that's what I should do. Darn it. Let me get that.
I've already made like 3 or 4 laps around here.
Yeah, safe fall. Yeah. I see how you do it. And then
I'm
wait till Brackus gets here.
3 right now.
Shoot, I'm only 31. What the heck?
Well, I've been yesterday, day before yesterday, I went around for like an hour.
Oh gosh.
Just running around. Maybe not an hour.
I'm
but
hurting myself, but it hasn't. I only went up once.
yeah, make sure Brackus get the waypoint over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
I'm still curious. I was going to say what they're going to do with 1.5s and 2.0s, because like the Paladin Epic is a two-hander, but on this server it's a one-hander. So you can wield. I could be wielding my Paladin Epic in my primary and the Rogue Epic in my offhand. It's just hilarious.
Guys, we need Tricare too. Tricare, we're in Dagnar's Cauldron.
Yeah, well, figure out where it is. I'll be there.
It's in Fadar, and it says Dagnar's Cauldron. You should have it.
He doesn't have the teleport, so he's got to go.
No, I didn't have a teleport.
What?
Butcher Block.
Yeah, go to Butcher Block Mountains.
Yeah, I did. That's where I'm trying to get my ass through there.
Huh.
Yeah, that's how I got out here first time I was running.
Wow. I didn't know this is a special one, because I thought everybody goes to Unrest.
Oh, I never been there.
Yeah.
Never been on this side, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing about it. We leveled so fast.
Only miss more.
Yeah.
That's the one downside to this server is you level way too fast. It sounds bad because nobody likes leveling slow, but I feel like you really start to enjoy your class and your character, and all of a sudden you get to 60 and it's like, well, shit, now what do I do? Now I get to grind A's.
Make a new character.
Exactly. That's what. That's all I've been doing, and it's not good. Every time I get a little bit of plat saved up, I'm like, "Ooh, I'm finally got my my nest egg, and I got my safety net," and then I make an alt, and it's gone.
Yeah, so I think since I bought that green skill, all I need is the Ancient Blade. Whenever we go to Chardock.
Well, we should do Chardock tomorrow night. That'll take a little while. Chardock tomorrow, and then then we should be we can finish off the other 2 dragons if you want, or save those for Saturday.
Say we save them for Saturday, and then we aim for a run of Vision's Peak after them, maybe, or something.
Yeah, yeah, or maybe we could do Vision's Peak on Saturday because Vision's Peak will take a while. It definitely
Yeah.
will because we'll have to rebuff and we'll get dispelled, and you know how that goes.
Well, the 2 dragons only take 15 minutes. They're going to be a quick kill. So if you wanted to warm up by dragon killing with them and get our, get our egos built up and then go into Vision's Peak and get our asses beat.
Yeah. Yeah, and at least try it out. And then if we try it out and we notice that, oh, we need to be 55, at least have a chance, and we'll set the level cap at 55.
I honestly think we'll do just fine against everything, but I'm not sure about Faradar. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I asked Isops and he said there's a lot of ads, but he said that since you have a lot of people on your team, he said you're going to do a lot better.
I think, yeah, that's definitely the benefit. I don't know. There's a lot of trash to clear. The trash is not weak. It's very tough.
Yeah, it's
So
very
that's
trash.
the thing. Yeah, it's definitely going to take some time to clear it all. But I think the dragons themselves, we should do okay.
Then definitely Vision's Peak should be Saturday.
Awesome.
Because we'll definitely need a lot of time to do that. Anything in that zone.
And then Velios is unlocked on Monday, the following Monday.
Wow, that's that's going to be quick. Yeah. Well,
Velios is going to be a long expansion, though.
Okay.
And then we could always do a repeat and go back through, and we could do some Kunark again, like go back and kill Track Cannon.
We should probably keep it going in the same direction, like instead of doing repeat stuff, because unless we need to farm something, like it could be one of those things where this is where you get to VP and it'd be hard to farm it on your higher level characters. But if we all get together and say farm it together, it could have a farming type of thing. But usually it's good to keep the progression going. Because Velius, we're going to have some really good stuff there. The stuff in there is going to be super good compared to Kunark.
Okay, I know I've asked you before, but what is this off of?
You go to Butcher Block and go all the way to the south.
Okay.
Dagnor is called.
Yeah.
All right.
Just like you could pretend you're going to Unrest.
So the one thing too that's kind of slick is Velcator. He drops Velcator Spellbook, which has got the what is it, 6 or is it 5? Or the Sympathetic Strike.
Oh. Yeah, he should be easy to kill.
I was gonna say that's the thing is, every time we went to TOPs, Velcator was always listed as a free target. Well, we raided him maybe once as a guild, but most guilds don't go to Velcator because his loot sucks. But on this server, his loot's pretty damn good.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he should be pretty easy for us to mow down. He's not too bad. Avatar War will be hard, I think.
Lord Bob in Velcator's is also, he's tough. He is not a pansy.
Wow.
So that'll be interesting. I'd like to try and see how we do against him, because I went against him with my 60 SK, and it took me a while to kill that guy. He was blood red to me at 60, and he was a tough fight.
Wow.
You wouldn't think Lord would be tough, but he is.
Yeah, because in real life, he's actually a wuss, come to think of it.
Is there anything in Skyshine? There was nothing in Skyshine. We always farmed it just for faction, I guess.
There's one dragon at the top. Lord something.
Yellonak, right?
Yeah, Lord Yellonak.
Oh, yeah, I forgot Yellenak's there.
Okay, so that zone takes a long time to get through. And then you got all those whatever, like Crusaders or whatever they're called, and they port you back to the zone in.
So when I zoned in, I've only been in there once, and I zoned through to get the Cobalt Scar to get my waypoint. They have teleporter guys in there that'll teleport you right to the quest people, and I believe will teleport you right to Yellowneck, so you don't got to do the maze.
Oh, nice.
I'm fine doing the maze. I'm fine. If you want to do it the hard way, let's do it, because that damn maze
Oh.
pissed me off.
No, we're gonna get people are gonna get lost. I had to watch somebody's video. That guy FC7. I had to watch his video on one computer as I was doing it, and I had to pause and pause and go and pause. It was that bad.
You and 10,000 other people did the exact. I did that exact same thing because I remember my guild was like, "Hey, get up here," and I'm like, "I don't know how to get up there." So I'm watching his video on one monitor and running with the other one.
It's really bad. Horrible zone. Okay, so we got somebody here. Looks like there's Cello. And y'all, Cello, you need to get DMF so you don't die. You need underwater breathing. And where is, we should have our,
Coming.
okay, we should have,
Top
there he
left.
is. He just zoned in. All right. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of, like, Brackus, you're up to Planes of Power on your other character. Is there a lot of progression to do in Velius and Lucklin?
Vegas got Plane of Growth, Velcator, got a bunch of stuff. Kale.
Okay,
What else?
good.
But you got to start out with, I would say Velcator, but then you have the dragons you got to do like Kelroken or whatever in Cobalt Scar. You got Clandakar and Santalak in Western Wastes. You got Zlandakar and Necropolis, but then you have Kale, which is the three there. You got Vindicator, King Tormax, and then Avatar of War cycle. Then you got Yellowneck. Then you got the Dane. I would love to go kill the Dane. I hate that
Oh,
little
yeah.
bastard.
That one's a good
And
one.
then you finish it off with Vishan's Peak. And Vishan's Peak is, holy shit, I don't know how many targets in itself. So you got a lot. We got several, I'd say a week and a half worth of raids right there.
Wait a second. So Vishan's Peak is part of Velius?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because we're doing.
North Temple of Vishan.
Yeah,
Sorry, North
yeah, there
Temple.
we
Vishan's Peak is, I apologize.
Okay, there you go. Yeah. All right.
North
So
POV.
everybody all set here?
Mm-hmm.
We gonna go underwater and fight Prackline, I believe, or can we pull him up to the top?
I couldn't get him to move.
Okay, we gotta go get him
He's
then.
just stuck at the bottom until he
Okay.
runs away.
Let's go this way here. He's over here. Okay, I'm gonna go deep. Submerging. Oh, this is using the old one where you can hardly see underwater. Oh wow. Don't aggro him yet. There he is. Oh, he's Fadidar's baby brother. Oh, he's indifferent. Okay.
You still got to kill Fadadar too. I forgot.
Yeah, he won't. Till I get close to him, he won't do anything.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Let me get close. He's indifferent, so he won't aggro. Let me get in front. I'll get a screenshot.
Yeah, he was still swimming that way.
We'll wait for you. Let me get from the side. It'll look better.
He looks cool.
Yeah, he's like an overgrown Fadidar. Let me see here. Okay, something like this.
It's cool to see a dragon like this in Dagnar's Cauldron.
Yeah, he has to do both of it. He has to run away twice. If we kill him too fast, then we have to wait for him to respawn.
Well, it's your
Okay.
quest. You call the shots.
Okay.
Yeah. When he gets to 70%, he'll run away. He gets to 30%, he runs away.
Okay, we need to get a little closer because it's actually the distance is quite far, and it's a little tricky. Yeah, we've killed him before. You have to figure out where he is, but good thing we got the map. Okay. Okay, there we go. What did he do? He resist Tempest. Oh wow, what a wuss.
I'm just using throw stones.
That's oh, there you go, Grana.
Chasing him. Come here, boy. Oh, getting him with throw stone. Have a little throw stone. Ah, yeah, like that, huh?
Stunned.
Oh, stunned again. Oh shit.
You better life tap.
Careful.
Oh yeah, I'm live tapping him. Oh shit, he's gonna get me.
Put away.
I'm stunned. Feign deathing. Hang on, let me get. It's okay. Thanks, got it. Let me
You
harm
got it.
shield.
All right, he ran away at
Wow.
13. Now we can kill him.
Okay, he's going there. He's
Holy
healed
Knight
up.
just saved the unholy knight.
Thank you. He stunned me. I couldn't do anything. Okay.
Ruckus, hold on.
I'll heal him. Oh god, I gotta get close. I'm stunned. Oh, I'm
Got him on
invulnerable.
me.
So here we go. Now I got it. Heal coming for Brackus. There you go. Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm stunned.
Oh yeah, it's that crazy stun. Another heal for Brackus. Flickering flame. There you go. How you like that heal?
He ran twice, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, kill him.
Okay. So
Oh, he
I just want to
did.
know if it was fun.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, he was tough. This would have been too much for one person. Unless you have a
And
pet build.
Solon said this is set up for solo.
Did you loot him?
I got the 2 X's.
Congrats,
Okay.
dude.
Okay,
Thank
great.
you. Thank you.
So that's good. Well, we got more time, so we could, if you want to, kill the other dragons. Let's see.
There's anybody on an epic fight that needs help?
It looks like the screen looks funny. I'm drunk.
He
Same.
makes us drunk, I think, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Or put you in first person.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I'm going back to the bazaar because I can't swim up or do anything.
Okay, going to Bazaar.
All right, dragon hunt. Here we go.
Okay, let's do the dragon hunt then.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so that means, yeah, we have Talendor and Gornair. So I got ports to all of those. Oh,
We have
cool.
tons of time. Can we make it a dragon extravaganza and do Vox and Nagy in there too?
I might have a lockout on Vox. I do. I have a lockout on Vox, so can't do that. Let's just do the other ones. We'll be good.
Which one first?
We should do your Gornair, right? You need Gornair and then
No.
Talendor.
No, but Solon needs Gornair. He needs that white dragon scale.
Okay.
So
Okay.
can we
Oh, let's head
to?
to Dreadlands.
I can port you to the Dreadlands, the Combine portal, which is close.
I would say the waypoint's the
Need in
same spot.
14?
So
Hang on, I'm in the same zone as you. Hang on a second.
Yeah, Dracos and I are in a different zone, I think. Maybe
Okay.
not.
Well,
I just moved to 14.
okay, I'm gonna move to 14. Okay, let's go to 14. Okay, go into 14. And I got a port. I can just drop us right there. We'll all be together. Okay, so I'll meet you at the translocator guy, as usual. And good night, Subi brothers. Thanks for joining us, as usual. Okay, I got Cello here, and yeah, I gotcha. Hang on. Let's go to Combine. Let's go to the Dreadlands. Combine portal loading. Yeah, so that guy was tough. So what's tough about Prackline is that my health was going down. I couldn't life tap. He stunned me for a long time, and then he started munching away at me. So I would have been dead if not saved there. So that's something to know. If I was in my pet class, I'd send the pets in, and then as soon as he before he could do anything, I'd feign death right there, and then I'd get up, And do you know with that Beast Lord heal, you can be really far away too. That's what's
Yeah,
so
that's
cool about
range.
it. I mean, you can be out of range, you can be around the corner and everything, and you can still heal them. It's just crazy. And then I just heal myself, heal them and myself with that, and rinse and repeat. Okay, it looks like we got everybody here. We need to head southeast.
The echo's here.
Oh yeah, duh. Okay, the echo, yeah. I keep thinking funny. Okay, let's go to the echo guys over here. Oh yeah, here we go. Dropping the previous expedition. Oh, sorry. You guys got to drop it yourselves. Hit alternate Z. I should have done the mass drop command. Let me know when you're done.
Done.
Okay.
Okay, everybody, even Brackus and all that.
Ready?
Okay, non-respawning. Good, we got it. And ready, going in.
So fast.
Yeah, I know, I like
Speed
it.
run time.
Yep.
Ah, crashed.
Okay, we'll wait for you. I'll wait right here. The next one we'll do is we'll go to Skyfire after that.
So, just a thought. We'll be right next to VS. You want to run and just drop a VS super fast? See if we can't get any legs for anybody.
I have a lockout on that too.
Killing me, Smalls.
No, you know the thing is, remember that one's unlocked for us, and yeah, I've been trying to farm that Scryer and then the Warlord. So while I'm there, I just go ahead and run over, knock off VS.
Gotcha.
So yeah, and the lockouts are like what is it, 12 hours or something?
Yep.
Yeah. But you know what? I'd encourage you guys to do it. You know, you can do them solo. This character right here, believe it or not, is pretty good at it, you know, at knocking out VS. The other pet class, of course, just totally destroys him. But this one, even at this level, with 142 AAs, has no problem killing him. It's not even close. Like he barely hits me, or I mean, I can heal out of it, and I'm sure y'all can take him out too.
Back.
Okay, let me get you in here.
So another tip of the day is if you want to experience EverQuest in a way you've never experienced it before, put Sololon on follow and just enjoy the trip.
Okay, off we go. Heading over
Hey,
there,
now.
guys. Well, yeah, you guys should try what you want to do if you want to make it easier with VS or any of those raid targets like Nagyrvox. Like while it's off stream, you can get, whatever Twinkie gear. Get your best Twinkie gear, put it on, and you'll get like another 3,000 or whatever, 4,000 hit points, depending on what you buy. And then you can just go steamroll him really, really easy.
So I got a full set of plated time gear, and with Virtue, Hand of Virtue,
Yeah.
I'm sitting at like 17,000 hit points.
Yeah, it's, anything like, I mean, this character here, when I get him, I only have 3,700 and no problem with VS, but you put some good gear in there, all in your off stream, and you're going to have no problem. I mean, you'll probably get to like 6,000 hit points without even trying, and you can go knock them off, and, pretty much everybody. I think the weird thing about it, though, is I find that Nagy's still hard for me. He's still difficult. I don't know why. I just don't get it. Vox doesn't do much, doesn't fear me at all, but Nagy, I get feared, and and it just gets bad, even though he's just by himself.
You do those on open world, or you do them on
Instance, non-respawn instance.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just strange, and it's like when we fought Nagy, he turned out to be harder than Vox. Vox doesn't heal herself or anything like that. It's just the ads in there. And like, if you really aren't sure, you can pull all the ads out and she leashes back. So the same thing, you get her single. It's not a problem. Okay, let's find that dragon. Oh, there it is, coming up. There she blows.
Yeah.
Okay, gotta get ready here. This one's probably going to be a lot harder than Vox.
It's ready.
Okay, everybody here?
Yeah. No.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah, good to go.
Okay, go for it. Oh, it's a good screenshot here. Uh-huh. Whoa, already doing damage to us. Here we go. Careful, Salalaman. Okay, it's definitely harder. We got healed up. We get some dots on you. And light her up with dots. Look at that. Bad screenshot. Oh. Got her. Here we go. I was trying to get a screenshot while that was happening. Okay, make sure you target the fading memory. Let's see what she drops. Okay, she has a white dragon scale, and she has a rune bolster belt. Wow, just think back in those days. Frost-covered tome, two frost-covered books, aspect of the reptile, another druid spell, Aegis, level 57, that's nice. Druid, oh my god, it's Druid Knight. What the heck? Aspect, we got so many druid spells. Oh gosh, here, check it out, guys. Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna skip on all the loot. Help yourselves, guys. And get your scale there.
That's something that's really cool. Is the aspect of the reptile. That's the one that procs the heal on you.
Wow.
And then, see, this is in Dragons of North. Those shamans would get, what the hell was it? The one that proc the slow. And you cast it on the warrior or whatever, and the warrior would proc slow, and then you cast reptile, skin of reptile.
Oh yeah, like it's sloth. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, that has
sloth,
a, yeah.
yep. It helped
Nice.
massive amounts of aggro to the tank because the tank's now healing himself and also slowing all the mobs, so it helped manage aggro. But that was the one reason why I was thinking long term, if those spells were put in the game, druids would actually be very nice to have.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
You know what the books are for?
Yeah, the epic.
Epic for
Howling
what?
book.
Pally epic.
Pally epic, yeah. You want to do the epic on your pally?
I
Grab a
might.
book.
I just did.
All right.
I think I've got the book off another one someplace.
Yeah. So, which one do we have? We have Skyfire. Let me load that up.
Skyfire, yes.
Okay, this one's we got to be careful of the Chromadraxa getting dispelled.
Yep. So when we gate in, you're going to want to run for Burning Woods zone line because that's where the echo is.
Okay. Okay, let me get everybody is around here. Let me come over to you guys. Okay, everybody done looting?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Casting. And welcome aboard, Mr. Happy Place. Yeah, these dragons aren't too bad at all. Oh, I crashed.
And I crashed.
Yep, it's time for a crash. Let me see here. Let me load up again. Is that error? I don't know. Are they aware of the crash?
I think so.
It seems like they'd be able to fix it since it's just that one file. Glad Brackus could buy it.
Yeah, that was weird. He didn't drop it.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Happy Place said they know about the error. So
Just a heads up. Group was disbanded, so when you log in, you got to reinvite.
yeah. Uh-oh, we got action here. So everybody got disbanded. Okay, let's kill this guy out. Give me a second here. Okay, and oh great. Well, we're gonna have to do a rebuff tonight. Let me just zap that thing. Okay, and the sperm there. Let's get him. Okay,
You make yourself a that says / invite and then our names.
Yeah, here we go. Inviting.
Just a mass hockey button or a mass invite button.
Yeah, I guess if it keeps happening, we'll have to do something like that. Okie dokie. I should have given everybody an invite. Let me invite Solomon. Invite Centacello. Did you get it? There you go. Got everybody. Okay, so we need to go to the Burning Woods entrance. That would be that away. Oh boy, they put him way down there. Yeah, I think I lost the spell too. Well, when we get into instance, we'll rebuff. Okay.
Here, drop the expedition.
Yep, I'm going to drop. Tricare is the leader, so everybody drop out. Okay, yeah, he'll have to do it. So make sure you drop your expedition.
Dropped.
Okay, let's see here. I got my vampiric embrace. Okay, let me pop the thing. Yeah, and while you're in here, if you need any pieces for whatever epic, let me know. We might be able to kill some, I don't know. Or you can just come back here and mow the whole zone down.
If we see Eldrick the Old or whatever for the that would be great.
Yeah, definitely get him. He's a pain in the butt.
Sorry, Drake Guts.
Okay, let's see where good old Talendori is.
He's going to be all the way up in the northwest corner, up north of Vision's Peak.
Okay.
So I usually just follow the east wall. So I come out of this and just turn right and follow this all the way up to like where you kill Zordek Ragefire or whatever. I just follow this all the way up and then follow the zone wall over.
Okay. It's a red mob out in the middle. To the left of us.
There's a couple like ancient worms or whatever, old worms that are like 60 or 60 plus, 62, I think.
Guardian worms, yeah.
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 I have a few blues and mostly light blues on track.
Hey, there's Eldridge on there. Go get him.
Yeah, see him.
Yeah, hurry.
You're
going to need him, Salalaman.
Who's on the map?
Yeah, he's right here. Follow me. Must get him for sure. Where are you, little guy?
There he is. There's a chromatic.
Okay, there he is. I could pull him over here. He's coming.
What does this get for?
Bard
He's for your bard.
Got him.
All right.
Let's see. What does he? Does he have the spell? He has the guts. Yeah, Chromadrak guts. You need those. This is one of the hard parts of the Bard epic.
Not so hard now.
Thank goodness. Oh, that's so much nicer. Okay, heading north again. Wow, how nice. He's just up there right away. Yeah, happy place. We got lucky. Non-respawning zone. He's right there waiting for us. That's the way it should be.
There was a way to cheese that on TLPs. You could just pop your DZ, and if he wasn't up, then all you do is just you'd run over to see if he was spawned at the spawn point. If he wasn't, you drop the DZ, wait whatever it was, 15 minutes, pop a new DZ. As long as you didn't kill anything, you didn't get any lockout timers. So you just run over. If he's not up, quit the DZ and then spawn a new one.
Nice. Some dynamic zones, like Plane of Hate, if you just request it, you get the lockout no matter what. Old Seb was the same way.
I think it had something to do with it was a raid zone or not. So I was gonna say this isn't a raid zone, so you'd only get like a 15-minute or a 20-minute or something lockout if you didn't kill anything.
Oh, that's nice. So after we defeat Talendor, what we'll do is, even though we've unlocked Velius, we're still in Kunark. We'll stay with Kunark until like the weekend, and then we'll move up from there.
Sounds good.
Week by week. I like how you can go over the top here and avoid all the chromadrax. Talendori, chicken tandoori. There he is.
With Velius, are we staying at 53 or are we going to 55?
Let's stay at 50. Since the level cap for Velius was the same as Kunark, let's stay at 53 and see how we do. Because there's some easy content in Velius, like, and I know at our power we're not going to have any problem. And then when we get to the more difficult stuff, we'll go up. Okay, here he comes.
He regards me as an ally.
Oh shoot, he feared me. Okay, I'm back.
Feared.
Oh gosh, hang on a second.
Apparently, I killed and missed more so long that I am ally with him.
Probably not.
Not anymore. Yep.
Oh no, I still am right now. once he dies, I won't be. Wonder if I feign death if I can avoid the faction hit. I don't know.
I think so. Feared.
Yeah, me too.
I'm fearing into a rock.
How the heck? I'm under the ground. Oh crap! He feared
Yeah,
me
that's
under the ground.
Once the fear came undone, I popped up to the top.
He's running.
You did.
You dead.
How come I'm in the ground? I can't get out. Okay, you guys just I'm under
You're
the
not on the ground. On my screen, you're not.
Oh god,
You're
mine
moving.
I am. I can't. I'm in the pinch-a-loaf position.
Got a cloak of flames that drop.
Can you do /rewind?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm in another part. I did rewind. I'll do it again.
Stand up. You're crouched.
I can't. I'm trying to hit X. Let me go to the actions button. Sit, stand. I can't. I'm totally stuck. Crap. Let me try to feign death. I can't. I must be standing to cast a spell. Oh gosh. I'm trying to sit.
So
yes.
you should be able to hit your Bazaar button.
Okay. Guys, pick up all the loot then. Good. Thank God I can hit Bazaar. Oof.
Getting all the loot? Okay.
Yeah. What did he drop? Cloak of Flames.
Cloak of Flames, Chamois and Necrospell, Dragon Bone Bracer, and a Rune Bolster Belt.
Ooh, okay. Help yourselves, guys.
If you hit the you hit the Bazaar button, you come right back here to us.
Okay. I gotta wait for the cooldown.
Got the memory here.
Oh yeah. I'll be right back. Hang on, guys. Hope it doesn't put me underground.
You might want your faded memory.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back there.
Well,
I
that's
gotta wait.
crazy. I guess I went back with you?
Yeah, you selected yes. So hit
No, I wasn't pressing anything.
Huh. Well, stay over there because I'm coming back one way or another. Right now it says I got 1 minute and 11 seconds.
I'm using my Bazaar. Did it work for you?
I had to use it to get here, but it's a cooldown before I can click it to go back.
Oh, okay. Well, I just because mine wasn't on cooldown.
Yeah, because I had to use mine to get out.
For you? No, okay.
So what I'll do is if I end up under the world again, then I'll come back here and then I'll port there manually and run out there to get the fading memory. Yeah, you guys can see my Bazaar button still got a timer on it, 40 seconds. Little bit of a timer, but I thank God for this. Otherwise, I'd have to like control out the lead or something. 29 seconds.
Yeah, you need a taller character.
There's something weird with little characters. He just kind of feared me under the world.
It's happened to me, and then as soon as the fear was done, I popped up to on top of the world.
Yeah, he put me in the pooping stance.
Don't tell anybody, guys, but we're officially into Velios.
Okay, here we go. Porting back. Let's see here. Oh, I should have targeted the faded memory. Okay, now I'm above ground. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Okay, fading
Eleanor
memory.
just sent you right to your grave.
There we go. Okay, so I talked to him. Good. We're all good now. Okay. So before we go to Velius, for people out in the stream and everybody here, we still got to finish up Chardock because we need to get Brackus, the queen down there. It's just a Chardock will be fun. We got to do Chardock, and I believe we've done just about everything else in Kunark, right? How about Fadidar? We forgot about him, huh?
We should so do that. So if you want to take us to North Row, we can run to Oasis and catch the boat.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. No, you know what? If you go back to the Bazaar, that thing is closer because I that's where I leveled up. You can use the Bazaar portal. Let's do Fadidar.
Where do you go from the Bazaar portal?
Okay, so the Bazaar portal will drop you really close to the docks.
Well, if you've been to the Oasis, you can get the Oasis port.
Yeah.
If not, you have to run from East Commons.
Oh,
okay,
I didn't know there was an Oasis zone.
You guys don't have the port?
I do.
Okay.
I can make a run.
What port is this?
It's called Oasis of Mar. You should also have North Row too.
Yeah.
But that way you get right to that guy and then you can port in there and next thing you know you're in Timorous Deep, I believe. And Mark, we did do Casey out in YouTube. Yes, Salalaman?
Is it Antonica, Fadar?
Yeah, Antonica. Hang on a second. You should have Antonica, and then you should have Oasis of Mar. Do you have it? If you don't,
East Commons.
Oh god, you don't have it. Okay, hold on.
Everfrost, Westport.
East Commons is a short run.
Yeah, Solani. Just click the campfire that everybody's sitting around. You'll warp to the Commons tunnel, and then you can just run with me.
Yeah.
I've never.
You can do that. Otherwise, I have to. I can probably port to North Row or something. Let's see here.
Anybody want any of that dragon loot?
No, I'm good. The bags are the main thing you want. Otherwise, the resurrection stick from Vox is the big deal. 50 charges of resurrection. Instacast.
Cloak of Flames, 45% haste.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. I use a jumpy robe. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, if nobody else wants the flames, I could use it. I don't have any haste on this guy.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna meet you there. I'll go to Oasis.
Where is the waypoint in Oasis? Is it right at the dock?
It's close to. You know where the vendors are near the dock?
Gypsy camp?
Gypsy camp, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Hey, I didn't know there was one there. I apologize.
Okay,
I would
Oasis.
Absolutely love to. If we end up making the hardcore self-found, I would love to grind in the Oasis because this is the original Oasis too. I miss the original North Row, South Row, and Oasis.
Yeah. There's Brackus. And welcome aboard, Mark, out in YouTube. We did do KC a couple nights ago. Yes, so was good. Yeah, this is the original one, which is kind of cool. And this is a great zone to level up in. Trakanon's Tooth is out in the vendor here. Okay. Yeah, I leveled up here, killed all those crocodiles. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, Brackus, over to, wow, your weapons look cool. I'm gonna go over by the thingy. What's that?
I said thanks.
Yeah, it's just something you don't see normally, which is really cool about it. Okay, and this is a docks. This is the old docks here. I'll wait here by the translocator guy.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, I like the old zone so much more than the new South Row Oasis.
You know how many times I ran up and down this shoreline with Lockjaw chewing on my heels, and I was running around trying to find somebody to get it so I didn't die?
I'm looking for Lockjaw.
Can I get DMF again, please?
Oh yeah, we'll need DMF. Yeah.
Let's run over to the Gypsy Camp, Solon.
Yep, there you go. They're coming into zone.
Okay.
I think I really got to get the old models installed on this. I'm gonna see if I have time this weekend to do that, because I really like the old character models when you have the old zones like this. They kind of go together. Fadidar is a small little guy.
Got it.
And you know what? There's a teleport room too, which is kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah, the teleport pot room. It's pretty awesome. But there's a little thing that shows which ones you can use.
Oh, they have it on this server?
They might have it. They should if it's in Timorous.
They absolutely do, and I'm going to run over there while we're here and get the waypoint for it.
Oh, there's a waypoint in there?
There's a waypoint in the pot room.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's right in the middle.
Okay,
We should all
everybody
go
else.
to the pot room then.
Yeah. Everybody got DMF? Let me check. Salalaman needs some buffs.
Cast in DMF.
Yeah, I gave him my one buff there. So yeah, talk to the guy.
Here comes Brels.
Okay, waiting for Brels.
It landed. That's what you get.
Okay, traveling to Timorous Steep. And this is going to be a long run. But let's get the instance.
You should be able to evac us right to the chessboard.
Oh, really? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
And is so is that where the guide is for the instance?
I have no idea where he.
Hang on, let me look at the map. Because we need the echo to begin with.
Yeah,
There's
I
gotta
don't think
be.
I'm real liked around here.
There should be an echo somewhere.
Oh, he's on the chessboard. But
Oh, he is?
Point there. Yeah.
Okay, Sucor points there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna Sucor. Stand by.
Oh yeah, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what we always did on the TLPs. We just sucker right over and pull.
Okay.
Fadidar up to that island.
Incoming Sucor.
Anybody see on the map if Fadidar's up in open world?
Let me check. I didn't see any red.
Say that we can double dip and get him twice.
I didn't see any red guys down there. Let me check. I see the flower pot thing. No, he would be swimming around a little bit north of there. Nope, he's not. Okay, so hold on. Let's find the echo. Oh wow, the echo's way down there.
Be straight ahead and to the right from here.
Who? Fadidar?
No, the echo.
Oh
Right
yeah,
here.
he's right here. Okay, let me get the expedition up. There we go. Okay. Okay, I have landed. And let's see here. Where the heck is he? He
Let's
should
see,
be
yellow. Is he yellow or red?
He'd probably be yellow. That sounds right.
He's
Where
right
is he?
past those two small islands. If
I
that's
don't
it.
have any FADR up on track, but I don't track very far.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to track that far. So we got one or two ways to do it. Is we either pull him, get to the dinosaur island, and fight him there. I'll follow you guys.
Go into Dino Land.
Okay. This zone is so big.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh yeah,
The
there
only
he is.
The only red I saw was the Iscar Master.
No, he's yellow.
He's just south of Tracker Raptors or whatever, and I see a yellow dot in the water.
Yeah, there he is. Heading to Dino Island. This is the easiest dragon in Kunark, in my opinion. Because you could just clear that island, pull him to the island. And but he does fear you and all that. Okay. Ooh, it's supposed to be, we get 75% experience boost. That means it will be a little bit harder. I like that. Wow, that was fast. Okay, so
Okay, we send Sololon out there to pull him.
yeah, you can do that. Just aggro him and bring him in. He's really small. The smallest dragon. Tiny little thing. So
The Velius guy, Raptor.
no, he's called
No.
Fadidar. He should be south of us, yellow on the map.
He's under the water.
You don't have to go under the water to aggro him. You could just get kind of above him. You know, not too high, but you know, skimming the water.
He's straight ahead and to the right of me.
Yeah, you'll see he's about like yeah,
Let's see him.
yellow dot. If you turn on labels, we'll wait here. You can do it. Keep going. Just you have to have your map up open. Keep going south.
Mm-hmm.
You'll
I
see
get my
him.
map up all the time. All I see is I see Firegore, more
Okay, straight ahead.
Firegores.
You're getting closer.
Yeah,
I
he's right in front of you.
see. Oh, okay, I see him.
There you
He's
go.
red. I was looking for a guy's with white name, but
Oh,
he's red to
okay.
me.
Huh?
Could be yellow.
Oh, Celadon's
Red.
51. Celadon,
Uh-huh.
you can level up, you know.
I am.
Oh, there you go. Okay, come back with him. Don't go in. You don't have to go underwater to aggro. I don't believe.
He's not aggroing.
Okay, then stick your foot in the water.
Punching him. He's not doing anything.
Oh, EQ
Oh, yes.
Classics it. There he is.
Run, Forrest, run.
Run. EQ Classics said Fadidar's a fish. Oh, that's right. He's baby Prack Lion. So we just killed his big daddy-o.
Just tell him you're dating his mom.
Yeah.
Run!
Oh shoot!
Don't
What's
you
going
die.
on, Celadon? What you? Oh my God!
Nope.
Huh? How did that happen?
He was hitting me for Well, 300, 300, 300, 300, 300. Yeah,
How'd you
he's
do
hit me a lot.
You did some
He's
damage to
doubling.
him, though. He'll summon you if you damage him. And then you can't get away.
That was the only way I was able to aggro him.
No, what you do is you should be able to...
He ran right through me. I floated through his body.
Do you have like a... if you need to, do you have a spell like cancel magic or something? Sorry, we should have told you this.
I have no idea what that spell is.
That's like a debuff. It's a non-damaging spell.
Let me drag your corpse. Consent.
Yeah, /consent Brachus. Cellulon. Oh no, we lost you. We forgot to tell you some important details. Sorry.
Yeah, apparently you're not KOS to him. So I guess a good thing would have been to load up like your Bard Snare song, your single target, and you could have popped him with that from a decent distance and then ran like a bitch.
Yeah. You will not be able to land snare on it, but just you want to just...
Yeah, I tried
aggro.
taunt. Taunt didn't work.
You'll need consent.
I just gave it to you.
Okay.
The only thing that worked for me was I had to turn melee on.
Well, you almost killed him, though. You took a big chunk out of his health.
I still don't have consent.
Yeah, /consent space
I have
Brachus.
given for... Okay, I'll do it again. This is on my screen. I gave it to you.
Try again.
I have given permission to drag my corpse.
Huh.
Brachus.
He's got it now. Maybe a little lag.
Yeah, I figured he was going to aggro as soon as I got close to him.
Yeah, he likes you because you know what? You're an amphibian. That makes sense. You're a lizard, I think, and he's kind of like a fish lizard thingy. So that explains it. Here comes some wet corpse coming up to the ground here. Oh yeah, res needed for corpse.
Yay.
Okay, who's going to be the next puller? We need to have somebody else pull. Let's get Cello back up.
President coming.
There you go, Cello. I'll pop you
Thank
with
you.
my quickie heal.
Everybody, mother up around here for a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with Brells and then I'll run out there and get Faded Her.
Okay.
Heroic bombs coming out.
Oh yeah, heroic bondo. Hey man, you need some body work? I'll give you the best bondo, man.
Oh, hello, Mr. George. Yeah, that Sololon is a no good predator.
Yeah. Yeah, Fadidar, we're gonna make fishy burger out of you.
I don't. He may kill us one at a time.
I don't know. Cause we ate cheeseburger.
Booger body.
Cheeseburger body. You have mushroom body. Look at all these new people starting. Has this guy Shadow Knight, Bard, Wizard, level 10. Good to see. Fresh blood coming on the serve every day.
That's just somebody else's fault.
Yeah. But we were talking like the... Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, don't hurt him. Don't play daddy. That's it. Yeah, don't take him. Keep him out of summoning power. Your damage shield must be doing that much to him. He's probably going to be deaded by the time he gets here. You got to handle him with kids' gloves.
He instantly feared me. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, shit, I can do it. So I popped DA and I'm running.
That's smart. But then you drop aggro, right?
No, it just makes me invulnerable.
Okay, but sometimes that he'll forget about you.
Yeah, he's
He'll
not
like,
moving.
he'll like forget about it.
He's chasing me.
Okay, good.
Hey, he's still in the target window.
Yeah, the map is just not updating because
Gotcha.
he's still down there. Because whenever
So
I
it's
hit,
off.
there he
Sorry.
comes.
I can see through the water and I can see him down there. It's hilarious. This water is crystal clear.
Wow, you're lucky.
Take a screenshot.
Jaguars is dirty water, pee-pee water. Come on, little fishy. Come on, fishy booger.
It's not clear like the Alameda River, right?
Yeah. How come it shows Fadidar going back and back? It takes skill to pull Fadidar. See, that's the hardest thing is pulling him. Getting them to chase you there. Oh, is this way here?
There he comes.
Oh, here he comes. Get over here, little fishy. Oh, yeah, there he
There's
comes.
nothing little about him on this server.
He's got a little lantern on his head. Check it out. He's actually bigger than I thought. Okay. Still on me. He feared me.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. I'm going for a fishing trip. Okay, should be out of it right now. Got a screenshot of him. Okay, let's kill him with throw stone. He did. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, we're avenging Cellulon's death. Okay, guys. Orbitation. This is nice of me, Linky Link. We got a Bard item in there. We got Cellos, Drums in a March. You know who that's going for. We got another Rune Bolster Belt. And we got Pot of Pee-Pee Water. So the Orbitation is kind of good if you want something to cast Tosh, like put it on your pet or whatever. And this is a level 40 Tosh. So you guys could see this stuff there. Yeah, so it's enchanted. Okay, so there you go, guys. And then there should be a fading memory somewhere. No?
No, not for him.
He's a nobody character then.
Tell me if this is mean or not, but I think we should leave a Sololon corpse in every zone we go to. That way everybody knows that's the we've been here tag.
That's like Pantheon where I have a corpse in every zone. And I'm not even trying. It just happens. I find that there's so many ways to die, 50 ways to die that you don't know of.
Like we're marking our camps with dead bodies.
Yeah, it's like leaving airport marks everywhere. Yeah, in that game, it's so hardcore. You're just dying for no reason. You step this way, you're dead. You step that way, you're dead. You sit down at the wrong time, you're dead. Yeah, that game is unforgettable. It's a Dark Souls of MMOs. So who wants what gear on there? He went down pretty fast.
I took the drums.
Yeah, drums are yours. Everybody get the Tishan thing. It's a pretty good pet kind of thingy. If you want Tosh.
What does he drop for the Druid epic?
There's a different one you fight.
Oh,
That
okay.
one is there's a donut place in the middle. Isn't that where you fight the druid one? And you can spawn a druid.
Used to be back in the day. Nowadays, you still fight him here.
Oh, really? He didn't drop any druid stuff. Why is that?
No, there was a pot of water I looted it.
Oh, that's for the druid, the PP water?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
It is.
Oh, okay. I was thinking if he's going to drop a dragon scale or something.
Nope.
Okay.
We'll get the pot waypoint.
Yeah, let's go get the pot. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that. That's what we came here for. Okay, heading out there. Let's check this corpse. Okay, he still got the belt and the Tishan thing. Anybody want it?
Okay.
I'll just pick it up. Okay, so if you don't have a haste item, it is a good haste item when you get it to legendary.
Well, he took away my EMF, so I want to find something here.
Oh, you lost EMF. I can put you back. I'll get you with Lev. I'll come back. Hold on. I got my my own Lev.
Yeah, I do too. I just have to find it and catch up.
Okay, just wait there. Let's see. Oh shoot, I only have a self Lev. Maybe.
That's all right. That's
Hang on.
all right.
Let me try this Lev. Let's see what this requires.
Pretty good. I'm up.
Oh, you have it. Okay, good. You're good. Okay,
Yep.
you're good.
Following
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Where is this place? Is it under?
It's underwater. Yeah, way deep in there. And there's a
Yep,
hole
right
in
in
the
the middle
top.
of those wizard fires.
Say the holy.
Right in the middle. And then the fire straight in the middle of the room is where the waypoint is.
You coming, Tricare?
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh.
You ran too fast.
Without looking at your map, let's see if people can tell you what city these belong to. Like over here, Bacchus, the one I'm standing next to. Which city is this?
Oh boy, I look at the map.
No looking at the map, no cheating.
Interesting. Garab maybe or ogre.
I was gonna say it's like Accated to me.
The gnome. Got it.
Yep.
Maybe.
I was gonna say that I don't look at my map. I know all these. I spent too much time in Classic EverQuest.
Oh my!
It's cool though.
Oh, don't click on them. Okay.
No.
My flyaway went away, so now I'm having to swim.
Okay, that'll be okay. Your swim will go up real fast. I'm gonna use this as safe fall. Hey, how come
Is it that bad that I don't use the map and I just know by what torch it is or what fireplace? I just know what town it is.
That's good.
That means
All
I
right.
spent too much time playing EverQuest.
I'll meet you guys in the bazaar.
Okay.
I clicked on one of those things.
Uh-oh. Oh well. Hang on.
You just swim it down to where you're at.
Yeah, there's a hole in the top of it. Just come on down from the top. And here we are. Yeah, this is so cool. Each flower pot represents something. Now, you could probably even bind here too. Nowadays, in the old days, you could bind here, and then they nerfed it so you couldn't, which was really messed up. But now you probably can. So if you like to be here, but I'll tell you what. Let's see. Let's see what we have. A lot of these you can get to normally. To Gukta. Oh, Gukta is probably Grob.
I think that might be.
Yeah.
That is probably the Froglock City.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Swamp of No Hope or something. So yeah, all of these here, we can reach it through our teleporter, but if we didn't have that, I would be binding right there. Let me find the waypoint. The waypoint's in the middle. There you go. Make sure you get the waypoint. Yeah, I got it. So you can come to this when you need to. I'm going to head back to the bazaar.
I think this guy's a risk taker.
Who?
The dude named Risk Taker right in front of us.
Yeah.
His name's Cruel. He's got a title, Risk Taker. My bad.
Oh, it's different instance. I get you.
There's a lot of custom titles I've seen. I'm curious where these people get them.
Yeah. Wow. Some. Okay, let's see.
I love that it's the old bazaar too with the PvP arena. I killed so many people in that PvP arena back in the day. It was fun.
That was a good zone.
There was a warrior that was bragging that he kept killing everybody, and he did. He killed a lot of people while I was on my buddy's Shadow Knight, And Shadow Knights at the time, if you got I forgot what AA it is, but if you have their mob down to 75% or lower, you can basically just drop them in one shot. And so I loaded up like 4 of the spear line spells. I jumped down into the arena, blasted with all 4, got him down to like 60-some%, and then when I harm touched him, it killed him. And
Wow.
then I sat there talking to him for a while because he's out there. He was talking so much trash to everybody, bragging he killed so many people, and then I just went in there, killed him, and then I left. It was fun.
Southside Killer.
And then he'd be like, "Try do that without harm touch," and I was like, "Why don't you shut your mouth?"
This is funny. It's always good to go through these vendors.
Yeah.
Really good. There's the one where you end up in the left side by, I tell you which vendor has a lot, called Brack and K. Those two merchants, when you end up in the stalls there, they seem like they have a lot of stuff. People like to
Another
sell
good
them.
one is pick the most popular classes. The most popular classes, so like Bard, Necromancer, Mage, Beast Lord. Those classes tend to be played a lot, and so those merchants are used a lot, and those are the ones that I usually find a lot of good gear on. Like Necromancer, Shadow Knight. You go to those two like spell vendors, and those it's like the guy's going to get his class stuff or something, like I don't know why, but those spell merchants for the certain classes, the very popular, everybody has them. Those guys are usually loaded down with tons of stuff.
Yeah, you can see the scroll bar is, so the scroller thing is really small, so there's a lot of stuff. Yeah, but sometimes like there's like, if you look at the low level guy, he has low level stuff, but yeah, all right. Okay, so I got to send a spell to Troz. Let me do that. Okay, so tomorrow night will be Chardok, and then let's see, what do we got here? This is Reckoning. This goes to Tricare, and yeah, and William Russell likes my name. That's right. I was choosing between either that. I started with Double Deuce. That was the first one. Then Pinch a Loaf, and then the other name was going to be Drop Anchor. But I think Pinch a Loaf stuck because it just happened to be. There's a good character. Thanks for joining us, William Russell. Good to see you back again. So that looks like we got the target. So that means Bellius is unlocked, but we still have to do Chardok, and then maybe we'll do some Vision's Peak on Saturday. Guys, did you know they have Chardok B? Is that open also for Kunark? Halls of Betrayal?
So it should be, yes.
Oh, because that place is really good for leveling.
I totally forgot about, somebody mentioned it in another stream. They were talking about Chardok B. I forgot it's on the server.
Yeah, I don't think we can take Korokus, who's the raid boss in there. He's too hard at our level, but for leveling, that place is really good. Super, super good, because it's higher than Nadox and places like that. Although it may be harder. But it is something if you guys need AAs and stuff. I'm not sure what gear is in there. I should take a look on THJDI, that site. Okay, guys, good run tonight. As you can see, we have lots and lots of lockouts here. I would drop the expedition. And tomorrow will be Chardok A. And then I guess we can decide to VP. I'll check out Chardok B and check it out myself and see if it's actually open. Because I tried to go to the Caverns of Exile, because that place is like high 50s in terms of levels. It'd be a good place to level, get AAs and all that, but of course it wouldn't let me in. Well, okay, let me drop the group. Got more little goodie stuff here. Okay, all right, guys, thanks for joining us, and make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We'll be back at it where we finish up Brax's Epic in Chardok, and then we'll see what happens. Maybe we're done real fast, and then since we're there, if we can get into Chardok B, we'll go there. also. Maybe there's some good loot too.